Hello? Hello there. Oh, bloody hell, I'm in Ansberg. Of course I am. I forgot. We pulled an all-nighter. I guess we'll see how this works out for me. I'm going to be getting kidnapped within about 5 minutes. Still yet to be taken hostage, kidnapped, or robbed on either character, apart from one Pavel Boris did disarm Levi at one point and then gave him all of his stuff back, so I kind of don't count it. Y'all and your clipboards. You know crime doesn't happen just standing on a porch behind your clipboards, right, Mr. Poncho Deputy? You won't catch the next big bad just by standing there. Who the fuck is Roxana Fairday? What's she banging on about? Alright, well, add about 500 charges to her thing. The Wolf That Hungers, of Winters and Tyr. The first winter has fallen. The fuck is this? My darling Marigold, so sweet, so fierce, we witnessed her steal her flesh-rending blade, a nurturing soul. Nurse of... no, it doesn't spell anything. What the fuck? Alright. It's got Wade Glasses on, nice. I love Wade Glass. My favourite character. Let's see what the fallout from last night was, I guess. I don't know how long I'll be on today. I don't feel incredibly good. What was it? Dead End Gang? DG? I just want to see if it says anything about the status of our 2 injured from last night. Where is it? Dead end shootout near Van Horn. By sand. The 11th though. Yeah, that's correct. Right, it wasn't last night, was it? I'm so stupid. Okay, cool. Sand Mountain assault. After the tyranny of Dead End Gang, Wallaby and his paranoid was convinced the president was that we were attacking him, so he lashed out on all towns. Deputies fought over Van Horn and dealt some players who had defences and ranks. Eventually coming to a stalemate, they took Hammer into Van Horn, from where we agreed no more violence and went separate ways to tend to wounded. Okay. What was that person's name? Rory. Be alive? This one? Multiple gunshot wounds, 1 serious upper chest. Jesus. Okay, gunshot wound to shoulder. I thought she was shot in the stomach. Alright. Western train robbed. I kind of want to get out of Ansberg. Just at least go to Saint Denis. Have a reputation to uphold. I have a goddamn reputation to uphold, as well as the law. Sounds a bit like Wombats. Alright, this, oh yeah, this horse is the horse I have, of course. This horse, of course. Oh my god, I need food as well, don't I? Did that whole thing with no food. Absolutely smashed it, to be honest. Killing it in the game, Lucien Lorde. Hi, Florence. Hi, Shazalenko. Hi, Glitchy Wheel and everyone else. Horse course, so drunk. So drinking, it's unbelievable. Drinking homemade whiskey.
Ha! He said the horse course.
Vomit trickling down her chin. A bottle in one hand and a cup in the other. Drinking out of a little tin cup like she's in World War I in the trenches. How do you like this new rumor? I guess you could call it. That you're basically an alcoholic. I'll go this way, but it's a bit risky. How do you feel about this new rumor? There's spread about you being an alcoholic. Like mother like daughter call. Of course we hit the nail on the head with a trauma, you know? It's always the way, man. Make a little joke about someone and they're like, that's really funny, but my dad died of COVID. Ah, great, cool. That's how my friendship with Orcish began. I was like, haha, lol, Billy, 2 parents. And he was like, yeah, my dad died last night. Okay, well, I guess we can't be friends. This horse doesn't feel very fast, but it does feel like it has a lot of stamina going for it. And that I can appreciate. Sure hope there's no trains running. Still going, man. That stamina bar. What a beast. Beedly doodle doodle doodle. Oh, God. I feel so sleepy today. It's because I've got a fucking headache, man. These headaches are starting to convince me I have a brain tumor. Have a productive day off yesterday? Yeah, I guess I did. It was I sort of just had to do a load of like really annoying random admin type shit, tax stuff and stream stuff, contracts and things, and then some stuff with my house. I had to like confirm the non-renewal of my tenancy type shit. Just really boring and mind-numbing and stressful. And then I've been doing some editing work for a couple of my friends. So I sort of put some time into that. I'm going to run down to the telegram station real quick. And then I sort of prepped last night's episode of Cure on Table Story. Even though I'd prepped everything we covered last night was already prepped. I sort of didn't expect the back end of that episode to go the way that it did. So it was completely improv. But that's the way it goes. That's what I did. Don't close your eyes. What's going on here then? Hello, hello, hello. Alright. As always, no telegram for Lucy. He has no friends. The way I want it. Best to check every now and then, isn't it? Oh, you know what? I need to go to the fucking general store. Can't become Bond if you have friends. I know, right? He's on his way. Chocolate bar because he's got a sweet tooth, but also it's good for replenishing my stamina should I need it. Biscuits are for now. A Ratch. Who would you say Lucien's got closest with so far? He's developed some nice relationships with a couple of people in the department. Clementine. The other, he sort of wasn't too unfriendly with CJ. He's sort of made a couple of friends, you know. He's relatively friendly with a couple of people. Keppel, Callahan maybe, but Glass he's spent the most time with, so it might be Glass. He doesn't really have like a definitive best friend, you know. He's not Glass's best friend, you know what I mean? The Bond road is a lonely road. Lorde. Lucien Lorde. 007. What do we have here then? He ain't there yet. I'll do a couple of things while I'm in here. Clean my guns being one of them. Is never found. Oh no. Hello? Video game? One to the Saint Denis to the oil fields. Where's he going to the oil fields? Looking into a case. Oh, I must have just missed him. It brings me a great sadness to report. You must have just missed him. I will go to Valentine. That is where I will go. That is how fast he is. Maybe we'll bump into glass. And if we're really, really lucky, we'll bump into Briggs, who absolutely fucking despises Lucien. Lucien is fully in love with. The hell's that? Who lives in that big house now? Used to be the cut back in my day. They all dead? What happened to the cart? Did they die? Well, then fly on my screen. Those little fruit flies or whatever they're called, the tiny little fuckers. Go via the roads, since this is kind of a patrol. Death to all of them. I curse every fly in this world. I am Florence MTL. What does that stand for? Montreal. I am Florence of Montreal. J'habite Montreal. Je m'appelle Florence. Je suis fly killer. What does je suis mean? I am? I have? I don't know. Yeah, I know Dust Monkey's on a different server, but I didn't know what happened to the cut, to be honest. Something good and something beautiful. If only we could see. The clouds. Look at the clouds over the mountain in the background. This game is so fucking cool looking. I heard that there's never the same sky either in this game. The way it generates the clouds and the sky and the sunsets and shit. It's like real life. Je suis José de Mouche. I probably just said I have a tiny penis. Well, at least I can speak facts in French. You know what song I really like? I mean all of them, but let me see if I can remember what it's called. This one. Yeah. There's a bit, I think it's during the second verse of this song. And I want to know what it's called. It sounds really good on headphones. For some reason it doesn't come through as well on any speakers. But the sound of the guitar completely changes to like this weird, deep, fucking metallic rumble. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you hear it sounds like this now. Sorry, VOD watchers. Let it go. The song is Catching Fire by Tremonti, VOD watchers, if you want to go away and listen. And join in. Go this way, buy myself a bit more time. Now, I think it's now. Okay, it sounds like this, yeah? And then it transforms. Here we go. Dude. It's so crunchy. It makes me feel so good inside. What is that? What's that called, musicians? I love it so much. It just happens at that part completely randomly. I don't think it happens again. It's like my favorite shit, though. It makes me feel so good. A 14-year-old playing you his favorite cassette tapes, you know what I mean? Like, literally me right now. This bit is my favorite bit of the song. Remember, you used to do that all the time? Or maybe I did, I don't know. I feel like everyone used to do it when you were a kid. This bit is my favorite bit. The bit that I like the most of Spice Girls. This is my favorite bit of To Become One by Spice Girls. Remember? No? Alright, well. No, fuck it. I'm just talking to myself. See ya. Bye. Gunshot.mp3. It's such a crunchy song. I still do it. Lilies. Excuse me, mister. Just a person walking past on the street. This is my, listen to the song. This is my favorite beat. When it goes like, the noise changes to crunchy. It's my favorite ever. Here we go. We got something happening here. Is it?
I should transcribe. I'm making an incident report. Actually, I'll make a general dossier about this. Of my correspondence with the devil.
Afternoon.
Howdy, howdy.
Afternoon.
Everything all right?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll recheck.
I gotta give you a statement, apparently, Lord.
You got to give me a statement.
Yeah, about the unruly transit authority.
Right, okay. I thought you had to give Briggs a statement. Yes, I can do that.
I think it's just anybody involved.
Right.
Oh yeah, Roxana
The-
did feel
what?
the need to respond, but I'm not gonna read all that. She's not wanted, is she?
I can check.
She is, but for a petty amount, if it's Roxana Faraday. So yeah, just sending in and taking his telegrams all
Yeah,
day. Bored must
15
be.
days for criminal
Yeah,
threats.
just
Lovely.
talking about things she don't know nothing about. So just ignore it.
That's where she's best at.
Yeah, there ain't much to it, Lord. It was up at Pronghorn. They essentially just stopped me and told me they had to search my wagon for moonshine.
Right. I'll tell you what. Let's go and do that now. We'll do it inside.
Okay.
I feel like I mostly remember what you said, but
Yeah, so there's not a lot to the story, to be honest. It's
we'll get it down just in case, you know. The thing is, if someone's going around impersonating the SCTA, then it's potentially a powder keg, you know.
mm.
All right, just give me a moment here.
All right.
How's the training going?
Good. I just got promoted to senior cadet today.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Now you get to be
Part of some things, yeah.
yes, sort of more involved in any of the more active situations.
Yeah, I get to actually use the training I'm being given.
You prepared for that? Are you all right with that? Have you ever sort of
Oh,
engaged?
Yeah, I'm ready. Absolutely ready.
Right. Yes, one moment. All right, so this is what wanted. Group posing as SCTA. I'll do searching against a group posing as the Saints Crossing. Is it Transit Authority? Do you know what the date was that it took place?
Jesus. No. It would have been around. God. Let me think. When did I have my interview?
I can look that up if that's the day that it was.
It was, I think it was the day before my interview.
The 9th? 4 days ago? Was your interview? We'll say the 8th. The 9th was the day of your interview, so we'll say the 8th.
Yeah. Not completely 100% sure, but it would have been around that day for sure.
We were to hazard a guess at the time of day it took place.
I would say probably about 5 or 6 p.m. EST. Or closer to 5.
Okay, with 5:15. And it took place where did you say? Near Pronghorn Road?
Yeah, pretty much on the road, right beside Pronghorn. Like imagine you went past Siren's Cave and Pronghorn's on your left, and you're pretty much all the way past it on the road there.
All right. I would assume fraud or impersonation. Impersonation of a government employee. Let's go with that as well. How many of them were there?
2 doubled up on one horse, one other, 4, or maybe 5.
All right.
If it was 5, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure 4, but we'll go with 5 just in case I missed one of them. There was one male, American accent, kind of sounded like a little, almost like a New York kind of accent. The lady had an Irish or maybe Scottish voice, and those were the only 2 that spoke. The others, they didn't talk, but 2 ladies and 3 men.
All right. Yes. Okay. Let's let me just take the full sort of statement of
Mm-hmm.
of events, and I'll sort of sort the rest afterwards.
Okay. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay. I was doing a job to deliver some coal, and driving a little wagon past Pronghorn, as you know. As I'm going by Pronghorn, this group coming from the other direction towards Pronghorn, we're on the road, booking it pretty quick. Now they pretty much what I thought strange was that immediately, without introducing himself, without saying much, the first thing was just this guy's voice saying, "What you got in that wagon? Is it moonshine?" I stopped and said, "No, no, I don't have moonshine." And I just tried to keep moving the cart a little bit. And they surrounded the wagon, stopped, said they were from the transit authority, and they were checking to make sure that my wagon didn't have contraband.
Right. They surrounded the wagon. They didn't have weapons out or anything like that. They
Oh,
just
not at all. No, they seemed kind of almost, they were pushy with it, but they sounded kind of friendly, a little jovial.
And they searched and found nothing, right?
They searched. They found the packages that I had in there, but there was nothing in the packages. It was just I was on my way to start doing the job, so they didn't find nothing.
Right. Okay. And then they just left you alone?
Yeah, they said they had a little back and forth with me, and then they said, "Okay, nothing in the wagon. You're good to go." And then just before they left, they said they were kind of laughing amongst each other, and they said, "Oh, by the way, just before you head up that road, you're probably about to run into a big group of deputies." So to me, it kind of seemed like either they was running clear away from deputies, or they had just saw deputies in the area.
Right.
It seemed very odd. I was taken aback by it. It seemed strange that the transit authority worried about these things, but then because of how jokey and stuff they were, it didn't really give me the impression that they were from the transit authority.
Yes, well, it seems as though they certainly were not. We had that brief conversation
Mm-hmm.
with Glass. And when I caught up with Briggs and the others, I confirmed that the SCTA do not have any sort of jurisdiction to be stopping and searching for contraband of any kind. So they certainly were not SCTA. And if they were, they would have to be in uniform. They have a particular uniform that they wear.
Right, okay. I did find it odd. I'll be honest, I didn't truly believe that they were, but you never can tell. And I was, I don't know. I was still waiting for my cadet interview. I didn't want to ruffle no feathers, so yeah.
Right. Okay, on to sort of any descriptions, physical, voice, anything you remember, any significant things?
Well, like I
Horses,
said, only two of them spoke. I don't remember horses, and I barely remember clothes. So I think giving those kinds of descriptions would be very vague, if not a guess.
You're right.
So it
Yes.
might be useless to you.
Well, whatever you have, you know, it's sort
Yep.
of a situation. You have to
I
sort
do
of.
remember that one of the ladies did seem to wear a little more colorful clothing compared to the rest of them. They were
Right.
all dressed in kind of earthy, dark colors, and then she had. I don't remember the exact color scheme she was going after, but it seemed a little more bright and playful than the rest of them. It didn't seem like I'm a big bad person, you know?
Right. And you said there was one masculine, two feminine. No,
Uh,
two of each.
two of them were women, and the other were guys. But they only one of the men and one of the women actually spoke at length. The guy did all the talking, New York accent kind of. He was searching the wagon, having a little joke around, whatever. And then when they was leaving and talking about the deputies, I said, "Well, you didn't put nothing in there, did you? Thinking they might be trying to frame me or something, like ditch some goods." And as I said that, they were chuckling, and one of them, the guy said, "What did he say?" As he was just riding away, and I heard that lady saying, "Oh, he thought you might have put something in there," but she had like an Irish or maybe Scottish accent.
The one that was wearing the colourful outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Anything else of note that you remember? I suppose put yourself into, because you're going to be in this position soon enough, into the position of if you suspect, you know, you're looking for these individuals and you're going back through case files and you see, you know, this
okay,
written
maybe it's
down
vague.
somewhere, what you would potentially want to
But who knows?
use to find the
Of
individual.
course, yeah.
Hey, go ahead and go with Hank.
In terms of horses, no real idea. I know that they were doubled up, but that's not a description. That's just something I noticed.
Right.
Other than what I've given already, anything else I think would be probably closer to a guess more than anything. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, you've remembered quite a lot. You're certainly better at it than I am. damn it. There goes my TeamSpeak. Sorry, I had a bit of wax in my ears.
That's all right.
Yeah, so I was just sort of saying that you sort of remember a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
As
the
it is, I
details I've
understand.
given is just that's really all I got. If something else does spring to mind, I can let you know. But
Hello?
honestly, it's leaving my head. There's only so much that I can keep in, so it's
Right,
leaking
yes.
out of my ears.
I'm awful at remembering descriptions and faces and names and such,
Hmm.
so don't worry about that. All right, well I'll quickly finish this up and that'll be that done then.
All right.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, no worries. You need anything else? You let me know about it.
Yeah, will do.
You can hear blind? No, okay. what? God damn.
I'm gonna put him in there as
See, now
well.
you're joking about it, all right? Yeah. When can I joke about it? God forbid. Anyways. Okay.
Okay, so let's go with the descriptions
Anyways,
first.
What report we're talking about?
Too masculine, too feminine.
Oh. I redacted myself. Oh, likely he's doing something. Likely he's doing something on the tip line. Doesn't seem to be winning y'all any favors. Hooper. Oh, they put my name in there. They were looking at me too. Neat.
Delivering. Hicks was delivering coal. In a group. Rode up quickly upon him. Surrounded him and the summary version.
Yeah, she's one of the last people of the Northwest. She's the one I shot the bolt
Going
action
to be
rifle.
SCTA. Why are you shouting,
The reason
Hooper?
why
Hey,
I
Hooper,
gave
why
the
the
bolt
fuck are you
action rifle
shouting
gun
right now?
face anymore.
I mean, Jesus
Literally called her-
Christ.
well, I
Remember
almost
when we
blew
was
her
at
arm
the
off.
Telegram station doing exactly this to people?
But she made me run for 5 miles, so I feel like it was deserved.
So I'm claimed to be SCTA and searched his wagon for moonshine. They found nothing and left.
Mm-hmm.
And now the full statement.
All right, please don't lock me in.
Can't spell today. Delivering coal. Driving a small wagon past Pronghorn Ranch. In a group coming from the other direction towards Pronghorn on the road. Approached. 4 individuals on two doubled up on 2 horses. Without introducing themselves, they said, "Whatcha got in that wagon? Is it moonshine?" To which Hicks replied he had not. They surrounded the wagon and claimed to be SCTA, checking for contraband. Hicks claims they were pushy but sounded friendly, jovial. They searched the wagon and found only empty packages. As he was on the way to collecting the coal itself. They had a brief back and forth chat with Hicks for preparing to leave before they rode away. They were laughing among themselves when one stated, "Oh, by the way, just before you head up that road, you're about to run into a big group of deputies." Hicks found strange that the SCTA would be concerned about such things. SCTA uniforms. One masked individual did all the talking. NYC accent. One individual had bright, colorful, playful outfit on. Irish or Scottish accent.
Should we head towards Blackwater? Is there anything important in Blackwater? Sand's around.
Alright. Hicks was doing a job delivering coal, driving a small wagon past Pronghorn Ranch when a group
Have you done pursuit
coming from the other
in
direction
Hicks?
towards Pronghorn on the road approached. 4 individuals doubled up on 2 horses. Without introducing themselves, they said, "What you got in the wagon? Is it moonshine?" To which Hicks replied he had not. They surrounded the wagon and claimed to be SCTA checking for contraband. Hicks claimed they were pushy but sounded friendly/jovial. They searched the wagon and found only empty packages. It was on the way to collecting coal itself. They had a brief back and forth chat with Hicks before preparing to leave. Before they rode away, they were laughing among themselves when one stated, "Oh, by the way, just before you head up the road, you're about to run into a big group of deputies," which Hicks found strange that the SCTV can do such things. Description: no SCTA uniforms, one masked individual.
Your new deputy checklist done too, which is nice.
The rest in earthy colours. One masked individual did all the talking, NYC accent, one femme individual, Irish or Scottish accent, the rest in earthy colours, 2 masculine figures, 2 feminine, okay. And I think it's fraud under 500 and impersonation of a government employee.
Not much I can do.
Sounds about right to me. Check in file.
All right, let's do it. You got a... Did they give you a Lancaster? All right, let's get you some weaponry, some ammunition, and then we'll do a normal patrol. And you'll be deputized for that normal patrol. How about that? Sound good? All right, perfect. You remember at the end, just give it to somebody. You got a pistol?
I do, yeah. My little snub nose.
Oh, nice. Here, gun.
Thank you.
So far, being this far in the cadet program, you haven't killed anyone, which is impressive. Cadets normally kill people? No, we had one kill one within 5 minutes of getting his shit done. Go to the stables. For reasons, we're not going to send in a tip that we're going anywhere. So we're just going to head towards Riggs, I guess. Darling, can you bring me to the stable, please? Thank you.
Lucien is not particularly enthralled by Dalloway because the only time they've had 2 conversations ever. The first time he said, "Hey, I'm pretty new and I don't really know what I'm doing. When it comes to something like this, basically the clipboard stuff, I didn't know what I was doing." And I was like, "Do you mind telling me what I need to do?" And she fucking absolutely hated me for interrupting her doing her, she was doing paperwork. And was so pissed off that I spoke to her at all. And just tried so quickly to get rid of me. And Lucien was like, "Okay, well, I feel bad for interrupting her." And just sort of look, at the time I was like, "It's my fault. I feel bad for interrupting her. It's really annoying when you've got like all these different pages up and you've got all the fingerprints on there and everything and someone's talking to you." I get it. And then the second time I spoke to her was that day where she walked over. I think I streamed it, where we were all standing around on the Blackwater porch. PB's character was there, Orkish's character was there, I think Clementine was there, Mergs was there, and she came over and said something like Lucien's shirt looked like shit or something like that. It just out of nowhere was just attacked him. And Lucien was like, "Okay, rude." The rudest person in the world. So, Lucien doesn't like her very much. The attack for no reason. Do you remember it? I can't remember what it was that she said. It's because he didn't have this shirt on. It was another one that was the... but I guess it has the dirt. It was a pretty scummy looking shirt, but no need for the attack, you know what I mean? He's 20 years old. He was like, "Ugh," and he freaked out. And went and changed his shirt. And that's why he wears these shirts now. Because he went like this. He looked at McGregor, saw the shirt McGregor was wearing, and then went straight down to the place. And I bought the exact same shirt that McGregor had on. I wanted to read this thing from thingy. She wasn't wrong. It was just an unbelievably randomly rude thing to say to someone that you don't know. You know what I mean? Alright, what is this? FAO to IDOR. Criminals and their descriptions. I'm working on a categorized wanted/known criminal list. Active times. Descriptions, affiliations. So newer / returning deputies can get well acquainted. And me, who doesn't know who anyone is. With people to look out for on their descriptions. I'll ask people in person, but if I don't see you, could 3 deputies telegram me the descriptions and names of criminals they are well familiar with? Oh, okay, great. I don't know any of them. Perfect for me. What was this? Oh, Hammer needs to talk to Glass about something. Okay. Well, that makes me sad because I'm so desperately just want to hang out with Wade Glass. He's been stolen from me. Like, where are they? Did they go somewhere? Maybe they're here somewhere. So disconnected. Alright. I think this is correct. No idea what else to put in here. How close is he? He's pretty close. He's only been in the cadet program for like 3 days.
Lorde.
Oh, afternoon.
Howdy, Lord.
Oh, Hammer. How are you feeling?
Feeling like shit, but getting there.
Oh, good to see you up and about.
Thank you. How you doing anyway?
Yes, I'm doing all right. I took the day off yesterday to sort of recuperate after the incident at Van Horn. I didn't take
Yeah.
any injuries. I just like to make sure that I'm not sort of overstressed, you know, those sort of situations
Yeah,
repeatedly.
it's a lot.
Do you know if there was any word on Olancy? I believe she took an injury as well.
I ain't heard nothing yet. I know Pointer's up and around.
Okay.
Ain't heard anything about Olancy yet.
All right. Well, as we can thank the Lord for the silver lining that nobody was killed. I don't really
Yeah.
know about the other side of things. Was there any information on the Dead End group?
Oh, as far as I know, they went to ground after what happened. Batting down the hatches. Ain't seen nothing about them since.
Right. Scurried into their Van Horn holes.
Yeah. Need to try to catch up to sand.
Yes. What? Has anything transpired?
No, I just need to talk to him about a few things. Looks like he is on duty.
Yes, I haven't seen him, although I haven't been on for very long. I came from Saint Denis to here, and I haven't seen him.
I think he might be in Annisburg. Kipple's on duty. Oh, I gotta check my telegrams. If you don't see me, I'm probably on the way to Annisburg.
All right.
Alright.
What's in Annisburg?
Sheriff.
The sheriff, yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello, stranger.
How are you? My God, what a
Okay.
pleasant surprise to wake up to.
Well, don't say that too loudly, or I'll get in trouble with Deacon.
All right.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just got a whole gang dossier I need to write up in a bit.
A whole dossier.
A whole gang dossier, but I need the sheriff's help with it, so we gotta work. There's a team on it.
Any sheriff in particular? I mean, Hammer is literally going to try and find one.
Yeah, it's a thing Rabbit and I are working on, so.
Right. I've yet to meet this elusive rabbit.
You've not met Rabbit yet?
No, I've heard so very much about her.
Oh my God. Them. They use they, them.
I've heard
Which
so...
you haven't met them, so you wouldn't know that. So
No,
I'm
but I've
just
heard a
letting you know.
lot, so really I should know, you know. It kind of contradicts
What, have
the
you-
first part
Have
of
you
my
heard
statement.
that Sheriff Rabbit Winward shoots through their hostages?
Blimey. No. Do they do that?
You heard that Sheriff Rabbit Winward's the most feared sheriff in all the land?
I have heard that, yes.
Oh, nice.
predominantly out west? Is that why? I never go there, really. His outfit is mental. She looks like she belongs in Fagin's
Can you repeat the
gang.
question?
Are they predominantly out west?
Yeah, but they travel.
Maybe it's a time of day thing.
Probably. Alright, I'm gonna check my telegrams. I'm not around for too long.
Alright. Well, it was good to see you. Good luck with the dossier.
Thanks. Would you like to escort me to the telegrams in case I get kidnapped?
I can do if you'd like, yes.
I'd love that, thank you. Do you have any snacks?
I have some stale bread. Oh, I have chocolate. Do you like chocolate?
Oh, I'll take it. Thank you for the offer of your chocolate.
There you go.
2 whole bars?
Yes.
Oh,
I
howdy.
have a bit of a sweet tooth.
Howdy.
Clementine for once?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I keep thinking.
I need
keep
a ride.
seeing the not Clementine and thinking it's you.
The imposter Clementine?
Yeah, the one that's purposely dressing up like you.
Oh, no, I know who that is. That's Hades. I don't think she's doing it on
She
purpose.
told me she was doing it on purpose. She said that she
Fuck
just
her.
gave up and then
What the
purposely
fuck?
started dressing like you.
What the fuck?
She's even got a gun that looks sort of similar to the ones that you used to have.
Sincerest form of flattery, right, Clem?
Is her real name Hades? That can't possibly be true. That's a fake name.
No, yeah, real name.
Her birth. She was born and they named her Hades.
Yeah, born a chosen name. It's what she gives.
So we've got a Hades and a Lucifer.
Oh,
Did somebody
don't forget
actually name their child Lucifer?
Lucifer Port? That's the story.
Oh.
But don't
I don't
forget,
think
we also
people
have
should
a
be allowed to be
Loki,
parents.
Hades, Skull, Fenrir, all that shit. So
I don't think these people. Yeah, I don't think their parents ever should have been allowed to be parents if they're gonna name their. That's just ruining. Can you imagine trying to apply for a job, and you're like, "I'm here at my interview," and you're like, "What's your name?" And it's like, "Lucifer."
You almost have no choice but to become a criminal, really.
Yeah,
you sure?
that's
I was
just-
thinking we should name our kid Mammon,
we are not.
know.
What?
or like Asmodeus. I think it has a ring to it. You know, they could have a real future with a name like that.
Maybe working at a brothel, but
Alright, let's get you down to the telegram station.
Take care.
A guarded escort. They pull out a
I'm
gun.
sorry, the idea of August having kids really threw me off.
I have no idea who that is.
It's Deputy August.
I think I've met him. If I have, I've completely forgotten who he is, which is terrible, but it has happened before and it will happen again. Any plans for kids between you and Deacon? What are you going to name them? Demonic
Probably
names are you going to go for?
dogs. We'll probably get dogs.
Yeah. But you could get away with calling a dog Lucifer.
You
it-
think?
and
I
it
feel like
not
that's more of a
being-
cat's name, isn't it?
Well, cats are evil.
Cats are the worst.
I like cats, but they're evil, for sure.
No, I don't want a cat. I've already had one. No. Howdy, howdy.
I
God. About it. Lucien, I need you to do my job for me.
Oh, okay. What job? Write an entire dossier on a group of criminals I've never met.
No, I need you to help me be a paper liaison, because there's not many of us. Do you want to be a paper liaison?
What on earth is that?
I'll walk you through. We'll go to the office. I'll walk you through it. It's super easy.
All right.
But I'm the only one that's, I think, that's actively talking to the paper, because I'm like the only one that keeps in contact with them, but I'm just
the
really busy.
newspaper.
Yeah. It's
Right.
super easy to be a liaison, and I can assign you as one. So, I mean, honestly, you can just be a big boy and assign yourself as one if you want to do it.
Never.
You don't want to. You don't want more responsibility within the department.
Absolutely not.
No, go on. I think the paper people. They're great.
I would imagine being a liaison with the newspaper I would need to know anything. I don't know anybody or any of the gangs, how they operate. I could barely recognize it.
So you know what I
Behind
do? I tell the paper about situations that have happened that are resolved. That's all you got to do. Closed, arrested, whatever, and I get them the contact information of people that were leads or arresters.
I
Is
walked
that-
into the.
Is that okay to do?
Happy.
I mean,
Alright.
as long as the situation's resolved, you can tell anybody anything.
Really? Oh, okay.
As to the way I understand it here.
Oh. Just gonna do it right there.
Who got arrested recently that I can tell Lucien about? Let's take a look.
Hmm. You and Nadia.
Oh,
gotta stop getting
here's
tongue
one.
tied around my sister.
Would anybody be interested to know that Thomas Woods was in a shootout recently?
I suppose that's interesting, yeah.
All right, that
which
was 3
shootout?
days
'Cause it
ago.
might have been with me.
3 days ago, Woods and Vulture shootout at Flatneck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we
you
took
are
him
on this
in.
report. Look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I shot down one of them. Yeah, we arrested him.
See, and we can talk about that in front of Lucia because
Good to
it's
see you,
resolved.
Clementine.
Because
Howdy.
it's resolved, yeah.
Because it's resolved.
Howdy, partner.
Hello? Oh. Ew. Hi.
What the fuck, Clementine?
Damn.
Well, it's my arch nemesis.
Arch nemesis?
Kyono,
What do you
right?
mean? What?
Basically, bullied me out of the ranger.
Wow.
Oh. Damn.
Are you
That's
talking about
fucked up.
me?
That's really
Maybe.
fucked up.
I did not bully you
You're
at
fucked
all.
up, Kyono. You're fucked up.
That's fucked up.
You're
Fucked up.
fucked up for lying. You.
That's also fucked up, Clementine.
It's a lot of fucked up going on here.
It's very fucked up. I need to talk to a real deputy, so
Oh, well, I'm out.
if you could go get one.
Senior Deputy Clementine Winward at your service. How can I help?
I said real deputy.
Real as it gets.
Clementine, can I talk to you
Yes.
after you're done?
Yes, I can. Yes, we can talk. That's fine.
She should have said no.
I need to eat this chocolate.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere.
Why is everybody laughing?
Did you whisper that to me?
Because she was very rude. She was very rude. She said something very rude.
She said she should have said no. Hi, Nadia.
Anywhere, Clementine. Just a little bit
Well,
more
I
private
am the
than
big
this.
bad guy, so let's.
Hello.
Let's get out of the rain.
Oh, that is the worst.
Jesus Christ.
Sandbox.
I didn't know it.
Hey, I guess that's something I'm gonna have to talk about afterwards.
Hello,
Why
Nadia.
is nobody saying hello to me today? I feel like I might just leave.
I just got here.
Hello.
I said
Okay.
hello to you earlier on.
You
I'm
have
always
sand?
delighted to see you. Yes,
Oh,
when you
well,
walked
that's very
into the
kind of
room.
you. Oh, right.
I didn't say hello to Keppel and Nadia though, so
Hello,
Good.
hello.
Lord.
Oh, dear. I love all of you.
Anything going on?
Not at the moment, I don't think. I'm just waiting to talk to the sheriff.
He's quite popular today, it seems.
Yeah, no, there's a line, that's for sure. Who's he talking to now?
See, that is a drawback for
Um,
being a damn good sheriff and a good man, is he will always, forever, constantly be in demand.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Don't know what that says about me then.
are you alright? Yeah.
Yeah, I will be.
Well, to be fair, clarified, I did say sheriff.
Yes, and man.
Oh, you're
Good,
right.
good man. Which I
Well.
suppose makes me a deputy and a terrible man. Because no one ever wants to queue up and talk to me.
Lord, I'd love to have a conversation with you anytime.
All right. I'll hold you to it.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll just show
Rubbing
up
in
one
my
day.
face doesn't hurt.
What happened to your face? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bunch of bastards, that's all.
The literal bastards, or just
Yes,
right.
literal bastards.
Yes, I've been hearing a lot about them. They seem to be, I suppose, a nuisance right now.
Yes, terribly so. And they seem to have a personal bone to pick with me now.
Oh, blimey.
Wonderful.
Oh, good.
Yeah, their egos are very brittle and small, and Vern's especially. And in the middle of a firefight, he threw a tomahawk at me, so I charged him and broke his nose. And they've all actually held a grudge against me for that one.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, fair play to that, at least.
Yeah. So after a shootout, and a couple days later, Vern made sure to find me, turn me over, and stomp on my face.
Well, purple's a good colour on you.
Oh, thank you. Brings out the blue in my eyes, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's all right. We're calling them the two pump chumps now.
Oh, really?
I am at least.
I don't think that's going to make them any less likely to.
I ain't got much less to lose at this point with them. They already want me to do more than bleed for breaking his nose because he's a real fragile fella. I kind of figure, you know, what more could they be pissed off at me about? Their egos are so delicate.
Tiki. You know you can't. You know you can't be jumping on the rooftops.
Yes. See about people wouldn't come.
Hmm.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I had absolutely no idea who is that. That's terrifying.
I understand the
This
reasoning.
is Tiki Rava.
Pleasure to meet you, Rava.
Got the jump on all
Just
of us.
don't do it again, because I'll jump up there next time. And you don't want to see how athletic I can be.
No, catch it, Grava. Grava, oh, fast.
I'm just gonna stand
Oh,
over
we'll
here
see
a little
about
bit.
that, partner. We'll see. Did you see any dangerous people? Anyone I should be aware of?
No, a lot of stranger people in my place.
Okay.
Yes.
August, do you want to meet my new horse?
Yes, I noticed that.
It's not all rainbows, is it?
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
You working on a case with Hammer?
Oh, me?
Yes, he put in a tip earlier on.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, Jesus
Christ.
Christ. Oh my god.
What in the ever loving? I've never seen a horse go that fast.
Are you guys alright?
What the fuck?
Is he
Someone's not.
okay?
You okay? August? What the fuck?
Whose horse was that?
Oh, that opened my stitches like a goddamn canyon. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
The man in the white
August.
shirt and the suspenders in the saloon.
Everything hurts.
It was his horse.
That thing just went off like a
well,
fucking.
Why don't we get him into the medical office and clean him up?
Yeah.
Right
I
train.
can send a tip.
I'll
my
check
God.
if there are any medics working, and I can send that in if you'd like.
August.
Are you alright, Nadia? That got you as well.
The man in white in the bar, you said?
Yes, short red hair, white shirt, suspenders. Give him a chewing for me.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get Fletcher down here.
Appreciate it, Lord.
Not that I think you really need accompanying.
Oh, I'm gonna chew the fuck out of this guy. But company's always good.
Very nice.
Excuse me.
Very busy in here.
You there in the red hair? If you wouldn't mind stepping aside with me for a moment.
It'll just be 1 second. Yes.
Come over here.
It's gonna be right.
What's your name?
Johnny.
All right, Donnie. I'm Deputy Caroline Kibble.
Johnny.
That over there.
Johnny.
Johnny. I'm Deputy Caroline Kibble.
Mhm.
That over there is Deputy Lucien Lorde.
Afternoon.
You just told your horse to run off out there in the street, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Yes, you might want to watch where the fuck you're doing that next time, because you just had it just ran over 2 people, one of whom just got knocked down and had his stitches undone.
Oh, well, had my reasons. I do apologise about that. Been acting up in the towns lately, so I just thought it'd be safest to let her go. But
Well, if you want to do that at the edge of town and then walk in, okay? That is not on.
Alright.
Someone could have gotten a lot worse hurt than they did.
I do apologise.
All right.
But could I go apologise to the people that got hurt? Are they still around?
If you would like to, absolutely. They're in the medical office right now. One of them is getting his stitches put back in.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, I'll go apologise.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
What was your name? Sorry.
Deputy Caroline Kibble.
Caroline Kibble. And you? Sorry.
Yes, Deputy Lorde.
Deputy Lord. Nice name. I'll just be a minute.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Be a minute, Robert.
Yeah.
We
Excuse
got someone
me.
here wanting to apologise.
Yes, sir. Step over here a little. You all right?
I am. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Deputy Lorde.
Concerned citizen info. Earlier we were riding on the West Road toward Cumberland Falls, and a bunch of lawmen had stopped us and asked us about I think a redheaded fella and a blonde.
Yes.
There seems to be a couple matching that description inside the saloon as we speak. Just want to let y'all know.
Right. Okay. Do you know who they were searching for, or what the reason was?
That's all I know is that they was looking for him.
All right. Any idea what the name of the deputies who were looking for them was?
No, they didn't say.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
I think it was like a woman in a bowler hat and 2 gentlemen.
Okay. All right. Yes. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, what did he say his name was?
For anyone, a cigarette
Hello,
or an
raccoon.
apple as a apology gift.
How are you?
An apple.
Broken doing okay. How are you?
Good on you,
Yeah, dude.
Johnny.
Well, good.
Thank you.
How
But
was
what did he say his name was? Johnny what?
study
I
yesterday?
don't know, Johnny.
I mean, it was a crime.
Oh,
It's not our crime, so.
Somebody just came up and
And
said.
I can't wait for you and Deacon to go out and eat with Elio and I.
Someone came
That
up
would
and
be
what?
great.
And said that there
Yeah.
were 2
I
deputies
hope it's
that
a lot
were
better than
searching
our
for
double
someone
date
that
scarves.
matches the description of
Ooh,
him and
what
some
happened?
blonde woman that just came into town, I think.
Okay.
I wonder if he's wanted.
Let me ask what his last name is. Johnny, can I ask you what's your last name?
Borsk?
Borsk?
Yeah, Borsk.
Borsk. That is an unusual last name. I like it.
It's very
Is there-
interesting.
Is there a problem? Or is it alright?
You came into
no
town with
problem.
a blonde young lady, right?
Correct?
What would her name be? Do you mind?
Oh, I've just met her. Her name's Phyllis.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is.
Phyllis.
Correct?
All right. Does she have a surname?
It's not that I'm
Is it a
aware of. Well, she
deputy?
obviously does, but I don't
Right.
know it. She's named
I'll go get
after
a telegram if Fletcher isn't needed.
a
What do they
Greek
look like?
god or a Greek princess, something like that. Apparently, her dad died. Not Phyllis's. Well, Phyllis's, but not this Phyllis's. Phyllis's dad died and turned into an almond tree.
Oh, okay.
You know the story?
Nope, never heard of that one.
No. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, I suppose so. All right. Yes. Well, thanks very
Is
much.
everything all right? Is there a problem?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I think everything's all right. We're just doing our due diligence here with a couple of things.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, no worries. Thank you again. I do apologize.
Well,
I do
no worries.
apologize.
Have a
It
nice
worked
day.
out in the end. Couldn't find a Borsk or any wanted Johnnies actually in our registry.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. He said that the deputies that were stopped them on the road towards Cumberland Falls, the West Road, and one of them was wearing a bowler hat. Apparently, wasn't you, was it?
Huh. No, I don't think so.
I'd assume not. Otherwise, you would have just clocked him straight away. Someone was searching for them.
Odd.
on
Back
the
in a second.
department, but- Oh, all right. Might actually be
Apparently.
better
Like,
to search
you have
this.
no
Dude, I fucking hate being in Valentine. It's just like constant random shit like this.
What's happening?
Nothing. I thought I'd just see if there was anything earlier on that came in on that description before I leave it.
Right.
He doesn't seem like the hardened criminals of Norm.
No, but you know,
You never know.
you never know, and some people don't fit that stereotype.
I don't think I've had a single conversation where somebody where it hasn't turned out that they're wanted for some sort of grievous murder or something eventually.
Well, where is Sand?
I think they might be behind the office.
On edge.
Alright, yeah, just gotta wait then.
Jesus.
But Raku, wanna call him Luxley? Luxley was there.
Oh. Huxley? Yeah. Right.
Uh-huh. That wombat.
Okay. What?
But
Wombat.
he was told, and Raccoon wondered if he would reach out to Stingray and try to be closer with him because he feel like he alone. He have no friend.
I see. Okay. Well, maybe you said you're looking for a wombat, right?
Mhm.
Or-
Wombat.
Oh,
Fuck,
okay.
who's Wombat? I know.
Long hair like Raccoon, but brown. Non-real mustache, and he have raspy voice.
Going
Howdy.
through that.
Lucien,
Oh. Yes?
I asked you to do something for me, and then I completely abandoned you, and I just wanted to
fine.
apologize. I
This
got
is-
distracted.
It's fine. We're in Valentine. It's absolutely par for the course, isn't it?
What do you think of Keanu's eyebrows?
Is this Keanu?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pleasure to meet you, Lucien Lorde.
Pleasure to meet you, Lord Lucien.
Oh, they're very finely manicured. Do you manicure eyebrows? I don't know.
Thank you. No, it's all natural, actually.
Right. Well, I think you have nice eyebrows. Is there
They
Is
are
that
kind of thin. You're right.
Clem,
What?
I don't think he. What?
I didn't
That's
really.
exactly
I
what-
mean,
That's exactly what he said.
I said they were finely manicured. I thought perhaps you'd, you know, they've. If you've not touched those eyebrows and they've grown that way, then you are one lucky chap. You've got very nice
Yeah,
eyebrows. Naturally,
They're all
you know.
natural.
Right.
Also, I'm sorry that Clem is putting words in your mouth. That's awful.
I'm not putting anything in anyone's mouth. I'm just saying that your eyebrows are kind of thin.
Okay, but he didn't say that. He said
He
they were
did,
nicely
but in a nicer
manicured.
way. He said it in a nicer way.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna construe people's words just to fit your narrative, huh?
No, I'm just saying the
exactly what
narrative
you're
is
doing.
what it is, but he's the one that's making the narrative different. He's turning a horror story into a romance novel.
Okay, I get what
Most
this
horror
is.
stories do actually benefit from having a romance B plot, actually.
No, you're right. They
So,
do. They do.
Not
It's
that
more
I'm agreeing
tragic
with
that
your
way.
words there. I'm just going to excuse myself and get some water in this exact moment.
But my eyebrows are good, right?
Yes, wonderful.
Oh, well, there you go.
Valentine! So the weirdest thing. People. Creepy people. Oh, that's Hank and Sand. That's where they are. Okay. Oh, look at that. Eyes of a fucking eagle. Don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Never see people hanging around over by that house. It freaked me out, dude.
No way you're doing this over something so minuscule. There's no way.
Hey, Lucien, would you say that I'm pretty petty?
Yeah, I mean, Caroline, I guess.
Pretty petty.
Like, do you think I'm petty?
I don't know if I know you well enough to comment to that.
You're my
really.
best friend.
I wouldn't say you're petty, but I'm not. I suppose technically I don't really know, but I don't think
All right. Then I forgive you. Lucien has saved you.
Thank you.
Just
Okay,
doing my
I'm
part.
gonna go now since I know that you get off on people's anger.
Why are you saying it like that?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. You said, I like when you argue with me.
You're making it sound weird. Just go. Love
Okay.
Lorde, leave the conversation.
Thank you.
Is that an abuse of power?
Yep.
Just
The other day, Rabbit and I cleared out the entire road saloon of all the locals in there, and then we just left as soon as we got rid of the last one.
just instill martial law.
What?
We're instilling martial law?
No, Clementine is just to get rid of one person out of town. That she no
Oh,
longer wants to
great.
speak
It's just
to.
specific martial law on that person.
One
Is it-
very specific martial law.
Yeah,
Oh,
on a
okay.
whim. That would be an abuse of power, of course.
Right.
I think you caught the tail end of that conversation. Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's fine. Did you find out where Sand is? Or is he
Yeah, I
completely
just spotted them
disappeared?
when I went to get some water. There's a house that's like all the way directly behind us here, like directly north.
Oh, right, that one.
They're over there.
Okay. Isn't that where they found the bodies in?
Oh, blimey.
White. You have any more thoughts about that crazy blitz, Clementine?
Oh, I never looked into that. Oh my god.
I did go and get the handcuffs out of the box and put up a report about it.
Oh, I know who this is. She never told me that her name was Chrissy. Huh.
No one speak to me. No one. No one. I said, don't speak to me. Scum. Scum of the chat room. Anything burning down?
Mm-mm.
What could they possibly be talking about? It takes this long.
Good situation. Not probably the strangest treasure I've stumbled upon. Well, treasure, but you know what I mean.
I'd like to think that she got out.
Hammer.
He's hoping. Maybe she buried that in case she ever comes back.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head out.
All right. I'm
As
gonna
in,
be
I'm
here.
gonna head to the bed back at the station. So.
Right, have a good rest.
Yeah. Have a good night,
Thank you.
Clementine.
If
It's really
anybody
good
wants,
seeing you. It's
if
been way
anybody
too
wants
fucking long.
to work with the paper and be a paper liaison, we definitely need people to do that.
What does
Rest
that
well,
mean?
Clementine.
See you later.
Paper liaison. Oh.
Take a look at it. There's files on it. Paper liaison. Super easy. I promise.
At what
Pretty
point
sure I'm
do
already
we
a paper liaison.
do we arrest Hank Hammer for taking the sheriff hostage?
Let's give it another hour.
Okay.
It's I'll be honest, I'm happy for them to talk as long as they can.
Okay. That makes it sound like you hate one of them and you never want to see them again.
No.
Okay, now that really sounds like you hate one of them and never want to see them again.
No,
Touchy
quite the
subject,
opposite.
I think, Lord.
Yeah.
Didn't actually hear a word of what you said then, sorry.
Touchy subject, I think.
Oh, right, yes, okay. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But you don't need to tell me either. I'm not pressing.
No, I probably will not.
Don't worry, I'll tell you later, Lord.
Alright, thank you. I was going to conduct an investigation. I'm opening a case file right now. Rumours and gossip and touchy subjects and whatnot.
That's a good title.
I must say I'm terrible at naming these case files. Some of them read like headlines and they're fantastic. They really draw the eye.
I'm very proud of some of my report titles.
Yes, yours
to
are
be
brilliant.
honest.
Yours are
Thank you.
always brilliant. You're in the group of the drawing the eye. Hi, Tom. What's up? Hi, Fables. It was good to see Clementine. Had me laughing.
God, there was one I'm thinking of that was my favourite. Trying to find it now. I have worked a lot the last while.
Are they talking to us?
Yes.
I hate that they
Oh.
match a description of someone that someone was looking for earlier on for something. And I can't do anything about it.
They match the description of something someone was looking for.
I know that sounded wrong, but that was exactly correct. There was a chap that came up earlier on and said that he'd been stopped by some deputies out by Cumberland Forest who were searching for people that matched those two over there, the two that just left, a blonde woman and a red-haired fellow. But I cannot find a lick of what it could possibly have been about. So, can't really do anything
Well,
about it.
No, I guess you can't. Until we discover they are violent murderers.
Right. They always are. Every time. When you piece it together and they ride out of town. And check the citizen registry file and find out, oh, that was our serial killer.
Yeah, always happens.
How can I not find this fucking file I was looking for? Come on now.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can help.
No, I'm just trying to find. There was a title for a file that I wrote once that I thought was very funny, and I'm trying to find it so I can remember what it was.
Yeah, I was trying to think of... Oh, howdy, Sheriff. I was trying to think of it before, Keppel. I think you showed me, and I got a good laugh out of it.
How are you?
I need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good to hear you're recovering, though. Bit of a line of people that want to speak with you.
I saw a good one the other night that was Henderson steals Wild's horse.
Speak with the sheriff as well.
And then the summary
If you
just
don't mind,
said,
I'm
good
gonna
luck,
find
that horse is a
Lucien now,
bastard.
given that waited for a bit. You gonna be on duty for a bit of time or not?
I'll be around for a while.
I think
Absolutely.
Wild might have written that, actually.
And
Oh,
I
absolutely she
assume
did.
that Hank talked to you about the thing anyway, so. Yeah. Alright.
Didn't expect a Lucien Lorde to be on the doorstep. I don't spend a lot of time in Valentine, really, even though I'm technically assigned here.
I'm gonna finish this later. I can't ride anymore.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess
Do you two want
we don't
something
really
to
need
eat,
to
Raccoon Lord?
go any further with it then.
I could never say no to food.
Okay.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright. You want a stew, Raccoon?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Raccoon, is it?
Uh-huh.
Right, well, in that case, I'm going to get back to work.
Right. Lucien Lorde, a pleasure.
Oh, good to meet.
How do you do, Sheriff?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm gonna
You?
go check the telegram station for.
Yes, I'm doing all right. How's your arm from the other night?
It's alright. Had the bandages off. Extremely stiff, but I'm cleared for duty. Which I'm grateful for, but yeah, I'm going to be left with some pretty gnarly cuts on my arm for a while, I think. I'm sure some of them will lightly scar.
Well, I suppose you've got a nice story to tell, you know, the grandkids or something.
Yeah. This is where your granddad almost lost his life to a pump shotgun.
Right, yes, that was awful, that was. Do you know, I thought he'd fanned his hammer at you at that point. That's what I thought was happening. So much gunfire, you know. I had no idea he had access to a pump-action shotgun.
Yeah, he's always had a pump. Just, me being pretty close to it.
Yes,
Just,
nice to
got
meet you.
lucky, I guess.
Well, glad to see you got lucky.
And we owe the pleasure.
Came to actually see if you actually are doing work.
They can't vouch for me, I've only just got here.
Oh, well. Yeah, it's expected then.
Yeah, they have elephant rifles too. They're notorious for it. Whenever you fight them, you gotta be very careful. I've fought them many times and they've put deputies down with that thing. Scary.
Bloody hell. Alright.
Normally Wesley or Pete.
I'm
carry
not
the big
seeing
guns.
her or her horse, so I don't know if she's still in town, Sheriff. So.
Okay. I'll take a ride down and I'll go and telegram them.
Okay.
I need to. I know they requested it a while back. They're with They're with the deputy, right? They're with.
She was with August, yeah.
Yeah, with August, yeah.
Hayes in the medical.
Sorry. How you going? I can't believe that rain makes you so happy.
Makes who happy?
Raccoon, look at her. Look at her face. Their face? I don't know what you prefer.
Raccoon, not really care.
All right, his face.
You like the rain?
We'll mix it up.
Raccoon like the thunder too.
Maybe this is the elusive rainmaker.
Where Raccoon is from, rain is good.
I suppose it has its uses.
Well,
Like,
it's
giving
not
the
very
world a
thirst
bath.
quenching.
Cleansing, though, you know?
Yeah. Natural bath.
Right.
Cleanest water you can get.
Is it?
Yeah. Comes out of up there in the sky, and as far as I can tell, it's the cleanest thing up there. And better than river water. That could be contaminated with God knows what.
Right, yes. I sort of thought it was boiling water. Isn't that how you clean water, or am I mistaken?
That's how you get rid of bacteria and the like in the water.
I suppose there's no bacteria in the sky. Or is there? I don't really know, to be honest. I'm terrible with anything sort of medically biological, I suppose.
Raccoon think water, just water, no matter where it's from.
Well, I think you are right. I think it is just water, but then so is
Water
sweat.
is water. Glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh.
That's all I'm gonna
About
say.
what?
No, about the thing.
Oh, well, yeah, I already knew. But,
You already knew?
no. Well, I mean, it's obvious, Keppel. I know you're
Maybe
looking at it
you-
through your own eyes, but
Look, I am a little relieved because I thought that was going to be a lot harder. So,
well,
still got a lot of hardness. Oh God,
yeah.
I shouldn't say hardness, but
you've got a lot
ahead
of
me.
hardness, but maybe some softness as well, I think.
Oh, I'm fucking gonna die. I swear to Christ.
What on earth is going on?
Look, I'm trying to say
I'm
a
not
thing
really sure.
without being obvious about what happened because I don't want everyone to fucking know. So.
Know what?
Raccoon knows and Glass knows, and that's all I really.
Right,
I don't
hold on.
really want to spread it.
That doesn't make me feel like completely left out at all. It's all
Well,
right. It's like being picked last for sport.
That okay? Just get better.
For a volleyball or something. Keppel, you just not. I just don't want you to beat yourself up about it. You know.
I'm really
There's
gonna
no
try
need.
not to.
Please.
I really will. But the way I'm gonna do that is to get back out there and do some work. So I'm gonna see if there's anything on. Otherwise, I'm gonna go on patrol.
Okay.
If I tell you a secret, then you can share it with me. I haven't really got any good secrets to share, but
No, I mean, what do you get up to?
well, I'm a serial killer in my spare time, but everyone knows that because all I need to do is ride out of town and you can check my file and you'll see that.
Wait, really?
Yes, you haven't caught me yet.
Dead End Gang is out and about.
Oh, good. Hey, you're best friends, Keppel.
Yeah.
Are they actively doing something? Should we roll around for a while?
Ainsburg telegram. Deputy Ryan's up there, is that it?
I think she's
I think this
releasing
description.
Vulture.
Well, Ryan's down in Siska now, I think, or towards Siska, but or going to Siska. So the descriptions here to me say Wesley, Dead and Gang is out and about, saying, just so you know.
Right.
We got, I think it's Wesley, I think it's Squeaky Pete. I don't know who the other two are with the descriptions.
Which thing are you looking at?
Ryan to Siska from AB, movement to AB Telegram.
Oh,
You have to
I
read the
see.
whole thing, Lord.
Right,
No.
yes, sorry, I only read the...
You're a headline reader.
I am, yes. Half a job lord, they call me.
Wesley.
Right, exactly. Wesley, Squeaky Pete.
Yeah. Wallaby. Slim framed on a thoroughbred. That's Wallaby.
That's Wallaby, okay. And one with a long braid down the
Riley.
back.
Riley has been wearing her hair in a braid.
Okay.
Let's keep moving between towns. Make sure we're monitoring shit. Given the
Yep.
fight we all had the other day, they might be keeping their heads fairly low. I guess
Probably.
we'll see. I'm sure Dakota ain't healed yet after what happened to her.
I suppose we could mount up and do a little patrol around the eastern towns.
Yeah, I would like to head east.
Yeah, I was gonna go out anyway, so that's perfect.
Yeah, just keep some presence.
Will do, sure.
Yes, sir.
I'll opt to hold centralized location between here and Strawberry.
Is this my fucking horse? It's got to be my horse. Yes, it is, thank God.
Yeah.
Once we get out there, I can tell you what it is.
Oh,
because
don't-
you were
don't-
there, so.
You don't have to if you don't want to, it's fine. I don't want to really pressure you into talking to me about things you don't...
Okay, good, then I won't.
Okay, we'll,
I'm going to feel forever forlorn that I wasn't picked to play football, but of course, I'd never want you to feel uncomfortable about anything, it's fine. I'm even more curious now that you say that I was there, but I won't push.
Yeah, look, I will tell you eventually, I promise.
All right.
I really do.
Yes.
Just not yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come up with a secret that I can share with you. Look, I don't have many good secrets.
take care, everybody.
Have a safe road.
Right,
We'll do our best.
Yes, we'll do.
Keep us posted. Alright, where are we headed? Senior deputy?
Road Saint Denis and then... Oh, Limpany. What, are you looking for shadows?
What? No, I said senior deputy.
Oh, I thought you said Limpany.
Limpany Wade Glass
Do
from
you
now
want to
on.
go via Emerald to Rhodes?
Yeah, we should just have a check. I'll send a tip in.
Oh, I was about to do it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, you go ahead.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it. You're the senior
You're
now.
not
You're not supposed to do
touching
anything but
anything,
tell
or-
other people to do it.
That's true.
Well, I'm trying not to be that kind of senior.
Treat us like cadets.
Do you know your formation, son?
I
Give
think
me a
it's
1, 2.
1-3. Were you there when we did the 3-3 formation the other night?
Yeah, that was a disaster.
That was horrific.
McGregor and Wild, yeah. Never doing that again.
I think we went down the shortest possible path with it as well.
Yeah, around Roanoke, right?
Yes, I'm terrible with my way around there as well. I get lost quite quickly.
Yeah.
I
Should go out and learn that.
I've rode that we're patrolling to Rhodes via Emerald basically, and then we can send in another one in Rhodes if we need to.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hopefully the Dead End Gang are slightly less chaotic this evening. Perhaps they've been sated after their madness from the other night.
Hopefully. I don't know them
Yeah.
to push that hard, but who knows?
Hell of a fucking shootout.
Yes, I feel like it's like the third or fourth time I've laid siege to Van Horn. To very similar results every time.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget it anytime soon, that's for fucking sure.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey,
Hello?
Brim, Chester. Sorry?
You went rushing to something?
Not really,
we're
no.
just on patrol.
You know of two fellas named Zero and Panther?
Yes, I do.
They were just at Emerald Ranch, real sketchy, talking about charity. I don't know if they're genuine or not, but they were just there.
Oh no,
Headed
they're
out
wanted,
towards
so.
Telegram office. All right, well they
Yeah,
just headed to the Telegram office.
Yeah, we were 90% sure we were going to get robbed, but they let us go. But yes, they're that way.
Alright, Zero Panther, got it. Perfect.
Like literally 1 minute ago.
Thank you so much. Alright.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Yes,
Yeah,
will.
you as well.
Zero and Panther have robbed me before.
I have no idea who
Okay,
that
well,
is.
let's
who-
get the bastards,
Yeah.
Kipper.
Yeah. Let's go then.
Alright.
What do they look like?
I don't remember,
Oh, great.
but Panther has a very German accent, and Zero does not. They were with an
Okay.
Australian woman when I saw them. But they brought me right as I went to bed, basically, so.
Of course.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, the highway robbers.
I see. Oh,
That might have been them. I don't know. Let's have a chat.
oh, yeah.
Hello, hello. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. You wouldn't mind stopping for a second?
Greetings.
Howdy, folks.
Hello, hello. Could I ask what your names are? One more time?
Mike.
Mike.
Mike Schweitz, to be exact.
Mike Schwartz. And yes, and you wouldn't happen to go by Panther, would you?
Why do you ask?
Right, yes. So you are the person who robbed me then. Perfect. I'm Deputy Caroline Kibble. This is Senior Deputy Wade Glass and Deputy Lucien Lorde over there.
Good afternoon.
Greetings.
Now, the two of you and your friend have been causing a lot of ruckus around the crossing.
Around
a
the
lot of
crossing?
things you shouldn't be doing.
Nonsense. We're just charity folk traveling on the road.
Exactly.
Charity.
We just took a donation from you. Very
Ah.
generous of you.
Of course.
Yeah. Except that donation happened at gunpoint. It wasn't particularly voluntary. So, on account of that, we're really going to have to ask you to come with
Lucien
us
fucking
to
hates
the
them.
sheriff's office
The
back
criminals.
in Valentine.
It's becoming so jaded.
Now,
I
we're
love
going to
it.
do that peacefully? Or are we going to have a problem with that?
Well, don't think I would like your accommodations there.
Right.
I would have
Well-
to second that. Not one for steel bars and stuff.
Well, you're going to have to come with us one way or another.
It's not a
Is that
hotel,
so?
unfortunately, chaps.
if you would like to step off your horse, we can get started on this.
But I like my horse. I named him Lovely Shitstain.
Let me rephrase that. Step off your horse, sir. You're both under arrest.
I'm going to have to not agree to that. I'm sorry.
You're gonna make us chase you, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna fucking... Okay.
No, have another day.
Fuck's sake. Alright, I'm going after the pink cat one.
Alright.
Thanks, Crossing Sheriff's Department. Stop the fucking horse, please.
Northwest. Stop the horses, gentlemen.
Thanks, Crossing
This
Sheriff's
will only end
Department.
one
Stop
way.
the horse. They're going into the tunnel.
Into the tunnel. Real lucky that tree didn't knock me off the horse, I didn't know.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
You're cutting east,
Following behind.
cutting north.
Heading north.
Splitting up.
They're not gonna stop, man. We're gonna have to stop them.
This horse looks tired.
Yeah, you gotta stop your horse. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. Firing a warning shot. You gotta stop your horse.
Jesus Christ.
We'll stop it for you.
That's only wrong.
That was your warning shot.
Headed north. Slightly northwest.
Northwest.
Behind the rocks. They headed west now. Oh, that was dangerous. Head west.
West. More shots.
Yeah. Down this little ravine. He's on foot. No, he's not. Can't see anything.
Fuck. Let's go. My horse is dead tired, man.
Alright. Wanna jump on this one?
No, go, 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 go. I'll try to hit him. The horse, I mean.
So do you really want to be shot for whatever you've done? You've only stolen a few things, haven't you?
No, but I do not want to go to jail as well. Go on, Shitstain. You can do it.
I don't think you
No,
can.
I don't think you
we've got
can.
you dead to rights now.
Yeah. You better stop the horse. Come on.
Come on.
I think Senor Shitstone. Oh! I'm fine.
Alright. Right, last chance. Stop the horse. I'll give you to the count of 3. Oh! One, 2. Oh, don't try it in the river. Gonna get washed away. That horse looks tired enough.
You better stop.
It does. Damn horse.
Sir, we are right on your tail. I suggest you stop.
Oh, what?
Not
Good
gonna get
Christ.
anywhere, are you, at this point?
Oh, fucking.
You're just going to endanger yourself. Put your hands up. Hands up.
All right, all right.
Alright, keep him where I can see him.
I've got him trained, Lord. You can go in.
Alright. Now, carefully step over towards me. And beware of your horse
Don't want to
there.
be kicked by my horse there. Don't you do it, Shitstain.
Alright. Quite the runaround. Alright, I'm just going to search you of anything you might have on you that could do us harm. You've got a nice set of cuffs there. I'll reclaim
Oh,
those
yes.
as well. Right. If you'd step over to Senior Deputy Glass's horse there, and I'll help you up.
Right here.
Easy does it on that ledge. Okay. Alright. You alright, Glass?
Yeah. I guess we can just head up here.
Yeah.
We'll get some stable hands to get your hair.
Bloody buggered my elbow
quite
coming off
useless.
that corner. Well, at least you gave him the right name. So how many donations have you received?
Oh, quite a few. There's a lot of generous folk around the crossing. All, you know, willing, of course.
Yes, I'm sure. I was actually willing to let him kind of get away, but his horse just wasn't having it. Couldn't justify it. Because he didn't pull a gun or anything like that. But I mean, he cornered himself, you know. When I came off the horse, I thought he was gone. I thought that was him away, but his horse just absolutely knackered.
Senor Asshole is here.
I'm glad you got Panther, at least. What a day, yeah. Yeah, very nice to see you too. How's yours doing?
Well, he's a shit stain.
Alright, Keppel. He took a tumble, so did I.
Oh, Jesus, come, careful. You okay?
Tough. There you go.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself too badly.
Well, I took a nice dive and landed right on my funny bone, so... I think that,
Sorry to hear that.
Right. I'm sure you are.
Mm,
Let's get
very.
those off you. So, Mr. Panther.
Yes.
RV049.
Let me check what you're actually wanted for here. Oof. You have built up quite the time sheet.
Yeah, that's kind of why I thought it was worth shooting at his horse, you know? I don't normally do that.
Yeah, almost 700 days.
Yeah, mm, you seem...
700 days. Well,
What was your actual name again, Mr. Panther?
my actual name?
Yes.
Well, I don't really like to use it, but Clyde Hull.
Clyde Hall.
Hull.
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 Appreciate it. Alright, I'll take his fingerprints for you.
Alright.
Alright, Mr. Hull, put your hands through the bars, please.
Well, Mr. Hull was my father, so no need to call me that.
Clyde, then. Both your hands at once, please. Like this.
Alright.
Thank you. There you go. Let's see here. Grey hair. What colour are your eyes, would you say, Clyde?
Well, I've never looked at them, to be honest.
Well, guess you're not a fan of mirrors. Let me have a look.
I don't understand the deal with this gun that he's got. Is he part of the
You
bond?
have light, I would say grey eyes. Ugh. And a creepy stare.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That is not a compliment, sir.
I shall
Yep.
take it as one.
Now I don't suppose I could get you to give me your telegram number.
No.
No, I didn't think so. That's alright.
Unless you want to give me yours, and I'll just telegram you if I ever need anything.
Sure. That's Vice President 145. You can send me a little message when you get out of Sizzica.
Hi, Leah. Who's
What
on
was
the...
your name?
I'm Caroline Kipple. Pleasure to meet you. What were you going to ask him, Lord?
Who's on the paperwork here? Who's doing it?
I mean, it looks like glasses.
All right.
I'm guessing he's not just playing with a clipboard for fun.
Yeah, I got the things taken off of him. How did you come by this navy, by the way?
Oh, a gift from a lost person. I lost him recently, fortunately.
Does this person have a name?
Caden.
Mean anything to either of you two?
Kane? As in Kane Creed?
Caden.
Caden.
Mm.
Caden.
How do you spell Caden?
Caden Shepherd?
He never shared his last name. He wasn't fond of whatever it was attached to.
Right.
All right. Well, I suspect this is a stolen etched navy.
What does it say?
Colby, RV047, who did just recently lose a navy revolver to the bond.
Well, there you go.
But I think it's
Damn, it was Colby. Shit.
different. I don't know if it is the same one. It looks like it might be a different revolver. Which is why I wondered how you came by it.
Yeah, there's a file on a Colby. Seems to have been either kidnapped or robbed by this fella.
And in fact, wait, he was robbed by a group of
And
6.
then immediately robbed of another navy later on, yeah.
Were you riding around with Hathaway? You friends with that fella?
No, I've never ridden around with a group of 6 folk.
Yeah, I think this is a very unfortunate case where Hathaway robbed Colby, and then Colby went and bought himself a new gun, and then this chap robbed him immediately of it.
Oh. Great.
Right.
He did mention he was shot by a shotgun. Might have been that.
I'll get the go down and get the wagon for us.
All right. What do you want me to do with his weapons? I mean, he didn't.
I've got a. Yeah, I guess he didn't use them, but I don't know. What do you think, Clyde? Do you think we should give your weapons back just so you can use them to rob people again, or do you promise not to do that?
Oh, I would never. I'm actually planning to do some charity work, genuine charity work. Talking to the Reverend right here in town about it.
Really? That's a very quick change of career path for you.
Well, I've always been interested in charity work, and this pastor, when I talked to him, he seemed quite the honest man. What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
More than I got last night. 4.5.
Oh boy.
I'm used to that though. That's a.
All right. It's a Lancaster and a knife. Obviously, the stolen navy will not be returning to you, and the handcuffs will not.
Well, that's unfortunate. I was quite getting fond of those.
I'll ask Keppel, but I think, given that though you gave us a bit of a chase, you eventually did stop and put your hands up, and you've come in peacefully. I reckon we can get your stuff back to you. But I promise you, if you are bullshitting with your charity work, you won't be getting anything back ever again if we do catch you.
Well, that's alright then. Won't happen.
Did you say your real name was Hall? Hall.
Yes. but I prefer Panther.
Alright, what do you want me to do with the Navy then? Put it in returns. Here. The file.
Yeah. Yeah, I can just put it in there and fill out the details. Maybe we can contact Colby after we've dealt with the arrest.
Yeah. Where is the thing in here?
Wagon's here. I'm gonna
Really
go get a
decent
Sue,
people.
then
Here.
we're
Yeah.
gonna head
Tired
out
your
and,
ranch?
Mm-hmm.
Do you sit out in the front porch with a shotgun all day?
All day. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's exactly what I expected from him.
Yeah. He loves it. But let's see.
Okay, welcome in everybody if you just wandered in. We just arrested this guy. I think this is Panther? I don't know, I don't understand. We chased him for a little while. He basically got caught because he's on a shit horse. For someone who has done so much thieving, I'm surprised he doesn't have more money. His horse was called what, Shit Stain or something? It was kind of hilarious.
Quick question, is your actual name Lorde?
Yes, with an E though, so as not to confuse me with the more famous one.
Could you turn around, please?
It's through the back door, so we can go this way.
There you are. Right out you come. You coming, Lord?
Yep, I was just popping the items in.
Right. You want shotgun or you want to sit in the back? It's up to you.
I'll go shotgun. Maybe I can get some secrets out of Keppel.
Can you move up, please, Mr. Hall? Thank you.
You made sure the door was locked here?
I did lock it, but do you want me to? I'll double check. Just because
No, I just
my paranoia now. Yeah.
Yep. Just that door we definitely don't want unlocked.
Right.
Right, off to Sissica.
Ah.
See you all soon.
I got the Auto Bridge playlist on. It's my comfort playlist.
I'm sure it's a lovely place.
Oh, you never been?
No, I have been arrested before, but not here.
Oh, you're gonna love it there.
Yeah. But did you hear Hush has given up crime after Sissica?
I'm pretty sure that's bullshit, Keppel.
Are you sure? Because the way he was acting.
It's unreal, right, Leah?
I don't know, man.
They've been doing it for a long time.
Place seems to have done a
I
number
feel like
on
it
him.
was produced by someone different, but I'm not sure.
I'll speak to you about it later, but
Okay, okay,
fairly certain
fine,
that is.
bullshit then. Okay, yeah, if you say that.
I mean, it could
Never
be. I
mind.
haven't really been keeping up with the fella. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Right, let's ride out.
The way they maintain quality over and over is just very cool. Yeah, they're just so fucking good. And then you
Oh,
go and
I'm
see
so
them
gonna
live,
play
and it
trumpet
just
on
sounds
the
like you're
boat.
listening to the fucking CD. You're like,
go
what
ahead.
the fuck?
Panther here said that after his time in Sisika, he's going to do some charity work. He's given up the life of
Yes.
crime.
You're gonna do some charity work. Oh yeah, you're gonna get other people to donate to your charity again? Is that what's gonna happen?
Well, I am already in contact with the pastor here in Valentine. He was
Right.
quite, well, charming, and, you know, perhaps I should try a more honest approach. Who knows?
I think you should, Panther. If this turns your life around, I'll be very proud of you, and I'm happy to work with you on that. But if you're lying to me, I'm gonna be very sad and disappointed.
Well, I've disappointed many people, but I'll try not to disappoint you.
It's very kind of you.
Hey, friend.
Where are you from, Claude?
Well, all over, but I've been born in Boston. Grew up there, but left relatively young. Couldn't really stay.
Oh yeah, not a fan of Boston? Bit patriotic?
Was more disagreement with Boston with me.
Right,
Or
okay.
my parents.
I'm not gonna pry deeper into that one. You alright there, Lord?
Yes, I think so. I just my elbow giving me jip after I came off that horse. Chasing this
It's
one.
giving you what?
Jip. Is that perhaps that's a London phrase?
Yeah. Okay.
Jip? What was Jip?
I have no idea. I sort of just picked it up when I worked on the docks. The old chaps would say. Where does
I
jip
wonder
come
where
from?
that phrase comes from.
Where do you think it comes from?
I don't want to say it. I really don't.
I don't think it comes from where
Well,
you
you
think
can't
it comes
just say something like that in a chat.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I feel like it might.
I think it's spelt with a J.
If it's spelled with a J, that's fair then, but...
Right. I'll send a telegram to the old chaps I used to work with on the London docks and see what they can dig up
Yeah.
before I use it again.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Go. Apparently it comes from the phrase.
So,
It is
by
JIP.
your friend Zero, Clyde?
Phrases English phrase used by older patients means giving me pain. The phrase has an interesting history, as
He helped a friend of mine a
it
while
seems
ago.
it comes from Jippy Tummy.
Made him to him. A very nice fellow.
Something to do with it's to do with Egypt. So really it is still offensive as shit. I mean they all are, aren't they?
Does he have a real name as well, or are you all mysterious like?
Oh, if he does, I don't know it.
Oh, I never told you?
No, I don't care.
Some friend.
I care for the name he wants to use. I don't care what he was called by his parents.
Oh, fair enough.
What about that Aussie lady you were riding with the other day?
What
What
about
was it?
her?
What was her name again?
Oh, you don't remember? I believe
No.
she introduced herself to you.
Yes, but you all robbed me right as I was going to bed, and I was very tired. Elle, was it?
Perhaps.
Yeah, I think it was Elle. I wrote it in a report. It's in there somewhere.
I was
Sweet.
going to tell her, and she would have been very disappointed in you. That would have been very rude.
Well, I don't know. I just, I don't know what it is about Aussies, but they seem to have it out for me.
Brad getting cancelled. You can't cancel me for that. You want to cancel me, you can cancel me any day of the week.
I am disappointed I never got to use these handcuffs.
Well, I am appointed that you didn't.
Bloody useful you had
Is
them
that
on
a
you, to be
fine?
honest, because now I don't have to replace mine. Only all criminals would come pre-cuffed.
Kepler, you're gonna hit the
Dog,
dog. You're gonna hit the dog. You're gonna hit the dog.
I can't see.
Oh,
it's okay.
Kepler, you're running
made
over
it
the
out, you
dog.
made it
The dog's dead.
No, the dog ran away. The dog ran away. I saw it.
Yeah, he made it under the. He didn't.
He made it.
How
He didn't make
cruel.
it.
Hello.
Although you are under arrest now.
Oh, it's Cadet JJ. Well, you know what? You can arrest me for killing a dog earlier today because it ran in front of my fucking horse, so...
Blimey. I've yet to hit a dog. In all the times.
I keep hitting dogs in roads. I swear, they just jump in front of my fucking horse.
Well, you know what that means.
I'm sure they do.
What does that mean?
Perhaps you just like hitting dogs.
Means you're a serial killer, unfortunately.
I hate
I
hitting
believe
dogs.
That's how they start out. They kill animals. Get their
If you
fix.
hated hitting dogs, you would just slow down in here, but it seems you don't.
Quite flashy outfit you've got on there. All the pink. How are you in sort of off grey, white, and black stripes?
Well, I think I look dashing in anything.
It's bloody lucky then. If you're lucky they won't shave your head of hair as well.
Oh, are they still doing that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I hear there's a lice infestation over there, you know? They're trying to make sure they don't have anywhere to live.
Oh no.
It's terrible news.
Well, for this film.
I don't know. I think people look good bald, you know? Good look.
Some people
Yeah,
do,
sure.
yes.
I think
You
you
think
would
I
look...
would look good?
I think all of you would look good without any hair on your body.
Okay.
Well-
I'm not sure about that.
The problem is that I wouldn't look that good because I'd be sat next to you. I'd be the, you know...
Are you... Glass, is Lord flirting with me?
It'd be apples to apples, wouldn't it?
Lord, are you heading on, Keppel?
You're not a senior deputy, are you, Keppel?
No, I'm not.
Is it allowed? I am on duty, so no. I'll say no, just in case there's an inquisition.
Right. Okay. Well, it is allowed, but you're not going to get anywhere. I'm
Keppel
not a.
doesn't go in for that stuff, right?
No, I don't really go for anyone, Lord. It's nothing personal.
Well, I'm still allowed to say that you look nice, am I not?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll take the compliment. I just want to make sure you're not
All right, trying to woo you off of this prisoner transport.
I'm just saying that you're just not going to have a lot of luck with it. I'll happily be your friend, but I don't know how to do anything else.
Thank you for the heads up, I suppose. Or heads up. Almost a pun on the hair situation. Friend zoned.
God, if it wasn't allowed, half the department wouldn't be fucking dating each other like they are now.
Yes, I have absolutely no idea what's going on with inter-department relationships.
Right. Who wants to send a telegram?
Yeah, I'll send it. It's fine.
We'll get it back to. We'll get this down to the docks.
Hello. I highly recommend that I am not the one that
Boats.
Boats, yes. I will cause everyone to
Alright, hop
fall
off
ill.
there. See it.
All
right.
Sorry, what was that?
Just assuming that you have this all handled at the
Oh
moment.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes. I mean, you're
Oh,
more than
good.
welcome to join us if you'd like, but I think you just came back from Siska, is that right?
Yeah, I was looking for one. Never found him, so if you see him around there, he can come back.
All right. What was his name?
Vulture.
Okay. Oh, bloody
Vulture?
vulture. And then we've got
Vulture.
a panther
Oh.
or
Is he
zero.
a friend of yours?
No, but I think he has a nice name.
Ah, it's all animals all day.
It'd go well for Mr. Bush's collection.
Mr. Okay.
Is he collecting animals or people?
Yeah, he is.
Right. Would you go down there and rent a boat, Lord, and I'll get the sail boy to come take the wagon back.
All right.
Alright. You both take care then.
Yeah.
Ryan's a weird one because she seems like she should be a criminal, I reckon.
Watch yourself. He'll bring it back. Well, it looks like Lorde is.
Well, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Give me 1 second.
Does this thing not reverse?
A little to the left, Lord.
I have no idea what is wrong with it. I've told
To the left.
everyone before I'm absolutely useless when it comes to the
To
boats.
the right.
And I've been, you know what? I'm just gonna...
Right again. And left.
You sure? A little more left?
Little left. There you go. And now just straight back. No, left.
Which one? Which? How does it? Which one actually stops the?
You're good. You're
Oh my!
good.
What?
Well, bugger it.
I think we need a new boat.
Well,
Okay, well, I should have listened to you when you said you.
I'm so very sorry. I'm flabbergasted. I really do struggle with.
How did you even do that?
I
didn't know they could.
really just cannot grasp it with the boats. I've tried so very many times. I worked on a docks for 2 years.
Guess you were never on a boat.
Well, I was quite a lot. I don't know what it is. It really truly is my Achilles heel. And I do try and warn everybody, you know, whenever we do these
Yeah,
transports.
you sure did. Jesus
Hop
Christ.
on before I pull a Lorde, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that a lot now, Lord.
Right, yes. Well, I tell you what, if you don't tell anyone about this, I won't tell anyone about your thing.
Well, good.
I suppose, Glass, I just won't spread any rumours about you. Like I usually do.
Wait, you've been doing what? Oh, here we go.
Oh, I like that. Dude, whenever they make me get in the boat! Don't make me! I said don't make me do it! What did I say?
Ah.
Bravo.
Another one.
Again,
Encore.
again.
Another one?
Yes, I think another one.
Alright, I can do another one. Oh, Jesus Christ, that boat scared the shit out of me. Oh. Okay.
You're fine. Keep going.
I lost. Okay, wait. Let me. I'll start from where I was.
You good?
Ah.
Very
And we
good.
have arrived.
Yes, it does feel as though we're sort of consigning this chap to death, but
I could have played a death march if you wanted.
oh, that
but...
would have been good. Well, perhaps not. Might have been a bit terrifying for our chap here.
Oh, I would appreciate any trumpet playing. It was quite beautiful.
I'm glad you liked it.
There you go. Might get you a day off.
Nah. Can't really do that.
Tell you what, I'm gonna uncuff him.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't need to have him cuffed anymore.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, just keep your mitts to yourself for now.
I mean, I usually do that when we're not in the running shot of the boat, but
where's he gonna go? Get on the boat.
Back to the boat?
Yeah, we'll pop a hole in it. We got guns.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
So those are some
who's
big
put up a
cannons
poster
up
here?
there.
Safety. Please do not attempt to shoot or kill Blueberry. She will not bother you as long as you do not bother her. Warden Mort, however, make no guarantees. Please be aware that there's been an increased levels of violence here lately. Consequently, harsher security measures have been put in place.
There you go.
Did you lock the door in my face?
I think I accidentally hit the lock when I was opening it. There we are.
Make sure you search him again.
Howdy.
All right, on the wall, please, over there.
Hello, hello. You Vulture?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have been here when other deputy
They
came to
had-
get you.
They had me out in the work field.
They had you out in the work for... Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
So,
Well,
yeah.
terrible timing. Go get changed.
All right. Thank you.
I'll look over his paperwork.
Ammunition is considered
Is,
contraband
Vulture
in
your full name?
Sisika, but I do not have the space for all
I think
this.
it's all you got.
So
Alright.
I'll just have to leave this to you. Okay, let's have a look here.
They'll beat you later if they find it.
Hmm.
They'll beat you
Guess
viciously.
I'll just have to throw it away then.
Oh, dead. Is that Pavel? Have we placed him in a fucking cage with a demon? Levi fucking loves Pavel. Even though Pavel's the only person that's got the drop on Levi so far. Done me. He bloody done me, he did.
Okay. I'm just going to run through your charges with you quickly, Mr. Hall, and then we'll get you processed.
Yeah, alright.
So, first charge you're looking at is bank robbery in Blackwater.
Bank robbery?
Yeah. Now, this is a little... Well, this might not be right because it seems that people are listed here that it doesn't seem like you run with.
I didn't recognize
No.
you.
Right. If I would have robbed a bank, I would be boasting
Would
about
you
it.
please mind signing here?
Sorry to say that was not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like this was done by the Golden Hounds, Donnie Dollars, Sweet Angel, Sasha again. You know any of these people?
No, never met any of
Here you
those
go.
people.
Now,
Yeah. No, that was an undersheriff.
So, you
She don't like me very much.
you don't run with a group or a gang called the Flock, then?
No, I'm with the Outcasts. No, I
She
don't know if
gave
you
it to
know
me
of
while we were leaving
us.
last time.
Maybe not.
And then she gave me the other
certainly
one, I
haven't
think,
heard
after
of
she
you.
broke my ass in the forest.
I'm sure we can change that.
No, we'll
You
see.
know.
Yeah, I keep that pretty
Okay.
close.
We'll need to address this then.
Do you happen to have a cigarette?
I'm sorry, are you addressing me?
Yes. Do you happen to have a cigarette?
I'm afraid I do not. I do not smoke.
You don't smoke?
No, sir.
What about all your stresses? Helps get rid of a lot of your stress.
I just take a day off, read, relax.
Do you have something like some food?
Food?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have any food.
You don't? What do you have?
I'm asking you, you don't have any food, are they not feeding
No.
you? Oh, that's
But they
terrible.
give us apples all the time. Sick of apples. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Right. What was your name?
Is that going to change the fact if you're giving me food?
No.
My name is Joseph Heller.
Hello, Joseph. Deputy Lorde. What are you doing in here?
I'm afraid if I tell you, you won't like me very much.
Well, I'm usually a reasonable man, but I suppose, try me.
My cat man, he has his eyeball out.
Oh, right, and you want me to give you some bloody food for free?
And there you go. Now you don't like me no more.
That's right, well done. Yes, I've got no food on me. My apologies.
You're not apologizing tonight to me. You don't need to apologize. What was your name again?
Deputy Lorde.
Lord. Fantastic.
Right, well.
Well, I hope you have a very nice day, Mr. Lord.
Yes, I will. Enjoy your apples.
Yes.
I made an enemy dead. I'm surprised he didn't fucking try and strangle me. What's that? Was you talking to me? Sorry.
Well, no, I'm talking to Mr. Vulture over here.
Oh, right.
Just having a chat, looking at his file since we're waiting.
Yeah.
Well, there is another animal. That's Panther.
Greetings.
Yep.
There's
Nice to
3
meet you,
people
Panther.
today
I'm
that
Vulture.
I've met today with naming themselves after animals, I think.
It's a veritable zoo in here.
I didn't name my own. I didn't name myself after Vulture.
Could have given the stale moldy bread.
Who else is in here with the name?
I don't know.
So I'm guessing, Mr. Hall, that you were not involved then with the flock kidnapping Deputy Valen. Again, a lot of people mentioned here, Sasha again, Sweet Angel.
If that was Rufus,
all these
Rufus would have beat
people.
the fuck out of Lucien there.
No,
by the way.
I've never met this.
I was
flock.
fully waiting for it.
Jesus Christ.
I was about to go PvP
Careful.
on.
Yes.
There's some. These files are all fucked up, and I'm starting to worry that we might be just removing all these charges, and he's not going to be able to serve time here in Sisika.
What?
Apparently, he's
Y'all didn't
not.
sort this out first. You brought this
Sorry,
poor
who are
sucker
you?
here, and you didn't even know. What the hell?
Are you really going to be lecturing us now?
Yeah, yeah.
Backseat lawing.
Fuck off to that wall over there.
Yeah.
Let me look. We can't be having this conversation next to Mr. Vulture. Come over here.
Heller. Incredibly dangerous. He's going to get me one day. I can't wait. Oh god, here he comes. He's going to get me. What's wrong with him? Oh, why have I done this? Why did I do that? Ah, god damn it. There's no charges on here. What are the fucking charges? Am I crazy? He's gonna get me. Gonna shank you with his sharpened toothbrush. Should we give Lucien a passive perception roll? See if he gets paranoid. Nope. Absolutely no fear whatsoever right now. Because he's a child.
Thank you. Oh.
You got a cigarette.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. What's your name? See you on the outside.
He's gonna fucking join his gang.
Have a lovely day.
Hey, I got a cigarette. Go fuck yourself.
Alright, will do.
Feller, come here.
Fella. What are they trying to work out?
Say one better.
Panther then. The flock was just a one-off fake name, judging by the demeanor, according to Zoe. Well, they were laughing about the thing. Man wore a panther headdress and called someone else panther tentatively. Right, I would take him off of that one because it's unclear that it was actually him. But I think everything else is still a go.
Okay. I'll take him off then. You happy with everything else?
Does he have charges
yes, I
for
am.
today?
Fleeing and looting.
Yeah.
I'll slap that in there on the new file so you have that.
Alright, yeah.
Right, well, I think that's it then.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you only have to remove that one bank job. It's unclear on it, but...
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll be done in a moment here, Mr. Vulture. We'll get you out.
You're
Alright,
fine.
just gonna read you charges again. They've been confirmed now.
You been enjoying your stay?
Alright.
I got to see this
So
big
you
fuck
are
off
looking
alligator.
at one count of hostage taken.
You
Police
got to
officer,
see Blueberry?
one,
He's
Yeah,
real.
nearly ate
participation
Henderson.
in a shootout.
Which one of the
One
Hendersons?
charge of
James?
robbery of a
Jimmy?
police officer.
I don't know. One with the
When it
pirate
comes
hat.
to the
There's
robbery
two
of
of them.
Colby,
Thing on
he's
his
been charged with robbery
shoulders.
under $500.
Yeah, okay, that's Jimmy.
The robbery of a Keppel behind me there, robbery
He,
of a police officer, one charge
was
with
causing a lot of issues. Apparently, he was handcuffed
taking
for 3
hostage in
hours.
Blackwater, one charge of
And then
hostage taken, one
apparently
charge of
nearly
fleeing
fed to the
eluding,
gator.
and today.
Yeah, no,
one
that
charge
checks
of
out
fleeing eluding
with the
when
behaviour
you,
that he had when we
travel
got him
away
here.
from us. I would say that you have been in custody for maybe around 60 days.
Jesus. All right.
So we'll mark that off for you.
Really? It's been that long?
Question,
Damn.
this shootout I participated in.
No,
When
that
was
mean
this,
is
buffoon?
piece of work. That's for sure.
Seems like you were in
Yeah,
a shootout
they're
with,
Edward is
or you
his
kidnapped
uncle,
Deputy Valente.
I believe. What the hell, indeed?
You remember that?
No, I don't. Remember kidnapping a deputy? Villain? The rest I definitely did do. The hostage taking and the robbing of your deputy over there.
Did I play the trumpet again going out? I think I'm going to play the trumpet again going out.
Absolutely.
You brought a trumpet?
Yeah, I bought a trumpet before going here.
Why?
Because I play the trumpet. And I like playing the trumpet, and I think playing the trumpet on a boat is amazing. No, not in prison. I mean, I can, but on the boat.
What else do you do with the trumpet? Why else would you buy one?
Play it in the comfort of your own home.
No, the acoustics in my house are terrible.
You could always just do both. Play it anywhere.
Yeah, I'll take it outside usually.
My voice is fucking
It's
going.
very loud when it bounces off the walls in there. That hurts my ears, you know.
I guess.
Playing the instruments?
Play banjo.
Good on you.
He's hunting me.
Don't have it with me though.
No. Color me surprised.
I mean, I brought it here once.
I heard a story about someone who managed to get a stash in here, back before they started really searching up the place, and she filled it up with harmonicas.
Damn.
What's he doing? Why is he walking around like a gorilla?
Passed them around like
Look at him,
candy.
look at his head.
Yeah,
Can you
that
see
would
him?
probably get someone tortured.
It's like a pixel. He's hunting me.
Yeah.
Lucian's
They
none
told
the
me I get
wiser.
tortured for
Look at
having
him.
ammunition they didn't take off me.
He's hunting
So I
me.
had
What's he
to
doing?
Find the nicest guard I could. and go,
He's doing
"Hey,
that thing.
is
You
there
know
an
when
amnesty
the old thing
box
of
I can
people where they
put this in? I
pretend to
don't wanna
walk
get
down behind
tortured."
some stairs when they're behind a desk.
Yeah, they're not
What's he
super
doing?
nice, are they?
Yeah, I think you should arrest them. Honestly.
What's he doing? He's like a
think they're
shark's
kinda,
fin while he's
crazy.
hunting me.
I don't know why you had legal torture.
What is he doing?
Oh, I don't have a say in the matter. That's
It's
why.
hilarious. I hope he comes up and shanks
mean,
me
you
before I
as in
leave.
your whole
That'd be fucking
department.
beautiful. The Hellers send their regards,
The
Mr. Lord.
Royal you or whatever.
The royal you.
Yeah. The general you. You, the
Well,
sheriff's
I'm not-
department.
yeah,
of
I'm not
St.
the
He's hunting
royal
me,
here,
dude.
so that,
He's coming to
that's
kill me.
just full of-
Can you ask your marshal or whatever?
He's coming to kill me. I have no idea he's there.
telegram me why
Look
they
at him.
allow
Look at his
legal
face.
torture.
It's just a pixel.
I think you can probably telegram the marshals yourself if you ask them nicely for their telegram.
He's hunting
I
me.
ain't never
I
met
used
a
to do this
marshal
on
here.
Rufus, by the way. Hunt
I
them,
have, and I ran
freak them
into his
out,
horse and knocked
loiter
him off.
around them.
That's hilarious.
It was very funny, and I
Good
was a
job.
cadet at the time.
They didn't fire you for that?
No, they didn't. He forgave me pretty quick.
Look at him. Like a meerkat of death.
And then I got my badge just a few days later.
Gone into the fucking darkness.
Yeah.
That shot of Psy
Take care,
from
Mr. Holt.
All right.
Have a lovely
Think we're
day,
good to go.
deputy.
Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, well, maybe you can help him out and show him.
Well, he's still walking, so he seemingly has it
I'll
covered.
send a telegram that we're heading back here.
Yeah, sure.
I had another deputy send me a telegram
There he
saying
is.
they were on their way, so hopefully.
My
they
God, he's
got
on the
it before
roof.
they
He's
got
going to
here.
jump on me.
Oh,
It'll be
she
honestly
got
brilliant.
here, didn't find you, and then went back.
No, just a couple minutes ago.
Oh, God damn it.
Dovey Parker.
Oh.
So I sent her one back saying it's fine. There's people here already.
Right.
Is he supposed to be up there?
I don't think so. But fuck if I'm gonna climb up and take him down.
Yeah, it's not my job. This is not our jurisdiction. Come on, Vulture.
Alrighty. Bye, Pavel.
Someone,
Hey, fuck him up for me
someone
in the
search
boot.
him before we go, yeah?
I
I'll
think
get
they're
it.
going insane in there.
You want to put your hands
Yeah,
up?
maybe.
I mean, I don't know what you expect. They actually torture us.
Oh, wow. You actually managed to keep some ammo.
Yeah, that was. I didn't realize I had that shit.
Which one of them's singing? I can't fucking tell. Is that Pavel? Is that even Pavel? I don't know who's who once I get into Cisco. As soon as everyone's out, anyone changes their outfit ever, it's over for me. I got no idea. They're so creepy. It's great. It was hilarious. Some of the criminals, I mean. I did this as well. Like I remember being like, oh, dude, the Sissika roleplay. When you have a lot of time and you're stuck in Sissika, if you actually find anything to do, the best thing you can do is just fuck with them when they come in. I feel like Rufus would have lamped Lucien after that though. Why has he done that? Why's Lucien squaring up? Why is he squaring up for no reason? He's shitting himself. Lucien just let out a little poo nugget. That Lord blood activating. The Lord blood is activating in Lucien, but in a completely different way. He just no longer gives a fuck. Once you've been on the same chase, the same bank robbery, and the same gunfight 85 times, it breaks a man. It was a good one.
It's a good. I feel like it's a very good boat traveling song, you know?
We've got like a sort of upbeat, sort of like march for war type, you know.
March.
Or like something
not
I can
not an
tap my
upbeat
boot
one,
to.
I don't think. Well, let me try. This might. I'm trying to play this from the. Okay, I'll try one.
All right.
I'm getting this wrong. Come on now.
Clicks his fingers. Taps his boot and clicks his fingers. When was jazz invented? God damn it, it's not been invented yet. What was jazz before jazz? Right now. I say, Keppel, I think you might have just invented jazz. Lucien Lorde, 1903. Ragtime?
That one's fucking hard. Oh.
That was very good.
Could have done better. But thank you.
I mean, better than I could do. I can't play any instruments. It's sort of like
Well.
weaving magic to me, you know?
You
It'd
know,
be just as
practice makes
impressive
perfect.
if you pulled a sort of fireball out all of a sudden. I'd be just as impressed, you know? It's all magic to me.
Fireball. Oh my god. Lord, your boat.
Oh.
Oh hell. Oh.
Oh my
My
god.
god. Oh my god.
Well, there you go. You learned that from me.
We still
Home sweet home.
we still
Right.
can't get the
Can I impound this?
the Tippans to come out and get him, can we?
I think that'll just fix itself on its own. I think.
Let's hope
How'd
so.
you even do that?
Yeah.
That's almost impressive.
I'm just gonna not look at that.
If we don't look at it, it actually disappears. The problem, I mean, you know, it's not our problem anymore.
No, I mean, so back when I was first a deputy, they would we had a contact with the dock workers here where we could actually get them to come get the boats.
Oh, do they not do that anymore?
No, I don't think so.
No, what a shame.
Fucking hell. All right, Mr. the Vulture, your freedom is yours.
Thank you.
And don't do it again, whatever it was.
All of the things.
Yeah.
You've already sent in a tip, right?
Yeah, but I can send one that we're. Well, you know what? Let's go to where we want to go, and we'll do it from there.
Are you all happy with roads?
Yeah, sure. Have to go and fucking get our horses first.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just tell me if you see a trash can, because I have to put this trumpet in it. There it is.
Just keep it. Why?
No, because I can't have two trumpets. You know these things weigh 15 fucking pounds?
No, I didn't know that.
Very specific.
I swear they're lead trumpets.
You're a very good judge of weight, Keppel.
Well,
You should give
the
Keppel
thing is,
things to weigh up.
No,
How
you-
close you are.
I weighed it on my kitchen scale because I was so
Oh.
surprised at how easy it was, you know?
My throat is fucking
Yeah.
killing.
Right.
Keppel. The scale. Oh, the scales of justice.
Right. The
The
scale.
scales of
Or
justice.
perhaps we could write a novel about you and your adventures. The first one, book
Please
1.
don't.
Keppel, the
Oh,
scale
God.
of justice. It needs to feature like a... The investigation has to be sort of completed by your incredible aptitude at guessing the correct weight of things.
Sorry.
I haven't guessed the weight of anything.
Yes, but this is a novelization of your life, not...
Oh, okay, yeah.
It doesn't
so
have to be
I solve
fully
a crime
factual.
by figuring out that
Right.
this thing weighs exactly the same as
You can say it's
the-
based
the
on a true
Bayou
story,
Killer's
but...
knife.
Right, yes, and you... Oh, wait. I would estimate that this weighs 3.4 pounds. Which would
It's a
make that
message.
the same weight as the knife of the killer. You know, that kind of thing.
The killer left this block on the scene. It weighs exactly 3.14159265789 pounds.
My gosh, she's right. That's exactly how much it weighs.
That's pie.
We've caught him.
The killer
pie killer.
wants to lead us to a circle.
Perhaps the killer could be a baker. You know, and he bakes pies. And that's the clue that leads us back to... What leads the incredible investigator Keppel to...
I don't know.
Fine, I
Sounds
don't
like
know.
a crusty book.
Yeah, I don't think I'll write it. I think I'll just stick to being a lowly deputy.
Well, you gotta have some hobbies, right?
Well, I like reading. I just don't think I'm cut out for writing.
Only one way to find out.
I suppose so.
The thing is, everyone's cut out for almost anything. You just gotta do it.
Do you
They're gonna rain,
exclusively
are they?
ride Bretons, or is it just the same Breton?
No, this is my. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. Who is that?
Got no idea. No, this is just my workhorse.
Oh, right. Because I have 3 of those now because I keep finding myself without one here and there. The other one took an injury after I chased after that person in the distillery, blimey, I can't remember their name now. The other night when we were at Emerald Ranch.
My horses are Andrew, Kiwi, Backup, and Sourdough.
But you named one backup.
Yeah.
Right. This is my
He knows
backup's
his
backup.
place.
I really should get a backup horse, I guess. I have the money for it. I don't know what to spend it on, so.
It means when I'm out and about alone and the horse is waiting around the corner, I can call for backup.
Ah, there you go.
Very funny. Oh,
I shall
Keppel,
name
why
my
don't you
next
tell
one the
Lorde,
Cavalry.
Why
tell me
my
about
horse is named Sourdough?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord, why do you
Yeah.
think my horse is named Sourdough?
I would presume that you like sourdough, but I'm guessing not.
No, it's because it's half bred.
Oh. Oh, that hurts.
Never gets old, though.
It's very good. I'm very
Yeah,
proud
no,
of it.
It's very good.
I'm gonna go ahead so we have an actual formation.
Yes. Wouldn't want to be caught by senior staff.
Well, we also don't want to ride, fucking side by side by side. That's awful.
But
we can
had
have a
the,
little downtime, Keppel.
Also, Glass is senior staff.
That was my joke. I'm just not as good at jokes as you, I don't think. I've been trying.
No, it's just you have a very deadpan delivery.
Right.
And,
I know, they never land.
it's just very hard to understand sometimes when you're joking.
I just, if I deliver everything in the exact same monotone, then I'm on a sort of level playing field with everyone. The criminals, our department, comedians, Even in a gunfight the other night, you were like, well, you seem calm. When really my heart was racing out of my chest.
Yeah.
But I just ensure that my voice remains calm, That way the criminals don't get the better of me. They think they, if they see me getting angry or frustrated or sad or something.
That's probably not good, Lord. It sounds like you're just balling it all up.
Oh, I feel what I feel on the inside. I just try not to show it too much on the outside.
Maybe you should talk to counselling.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Who is that? Who do we have? Is there a medic?
The health department does counselling for us.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
well,
we do.
for information would have been useful.
For everyone. Yeah, for us as in the general public. I'll send in a tip that we're here.
Howdy.
Lucien Lord counselling would be hilarious. The real reason that he speaks like this is because he's an NPC. But you can't say it in character, you know what I mean? Well, it's just that I'm an NPC. I'm an unplayable character. I don't have a soul like the rest of you. Glasgow. Craziness happened and I just didn't see it or hear it. That Abner. He's back. He's alive. He's goddamn alive.
Howdy.
Oh, good evening. How are you?
Doing good.
Just grabbing some water real quick.
Howdy, Kipple.
Hello, hello.
Across from stables. Okay. Okay. Let's send a tip and head on down.
I know Dead End Gang was out and about earlier, but I don't think they're getting up to anything. I think they're lying low. Anything on the tip line, Lord?
Not
Thunder,
really.
you cannot. Thunder,
Some.
are you gonna stay here? Are you gonna stand here and be an ass about it and punch me again? Because I really don't want you to do that. I think he's gonna try to punch me. If he tries to punch me, I will punch him back. Yeah. No.
I don't think he's trying to punch. He definitely looked like he's trying to run.
Oh, god damn it. You sure?
Yeah.
He has
He's running
punch.
now.
He is now. He's
He
punched
looked
me so many times
looked
before.
a lot like he was gonna punch you.
He
to
looked
me.
a lot like he was gonna punch me. Oh, he's done it so many times.
Well, that excuse will hold up real well against the criminals.
Yeah.
Sheriff, he looked like he's gonna shoot me.
No, that's very fair. I should have let him land a punch first before I did anything. My bad.
Look at Glasgow.
Coulter,
He'd log out.
some moonshiner tips.
Yep.
What? Who'd you put in Siska?
Panther.
Say Panther?
Yep.
Who the hell's that?
Clyde Hall.
Panther. I don't know. Clyde Hall. Clyde Hull. Yeah.
Clyde Hall.
Have you noticed a recent increase in criminals naming themselves after animals recently?
Well, we
not
put
recently.
we put the panther in and took the vulture out.
There's panther, vulture. I mean, I guess raccoon ain't a criminal, but
the wallaby.
Raccoon
Wallaby,
knows. Raccoon knows somebody named Crow. You know, I'm just seeing a lot of animal-based nicknames recently.
Well, Raccoon calls all the deputies animals, and that's how she remembers us.
I think she calls everybody by some sort of animal, right?
No, that's fair. I'm capybara to her, which I think is
we
very
just
good.
had a bank robbery yesterday, and a bunch of them were calling themselves a kookaburras.
Fucking Aussies! I swear to Christ. Is there not a? There's not a. There, I know there are lawful Aussies too, but
The flock kidnapped Deputy Bound. You see what I'm saying here?
yeah.
Why are they doing that?
Right, I'm gonna have a sit down for a minute or two.
Yeah. Where did Glass go, by the way?
If you check tip line, but he's going to Strawberry.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to meet up with one of the sheriffs.
Right. Condor. There you go, there's one. Condom. I'm going to call him Condom. When were condoms invented? I'm sorry. You said Condom is your name. My apologies. Did you say Condom was your name? Oh, I'm so very sorry. I couldn't quite hear you. Did you say your name was Condom? Over and over, he keeps saying. He's like, no, fella. I said my name's a Condor. You got any of that corned beef? I'm sorry. Did you say condom? Was it condom that you said there? Fella, you do this one more time, I tell you what, you're going to need a condom for your body because it's going to wrap you up, put you in the ground. I'm sorry. Are you trying to tell me you wrap your penis up and try to fuck the ground? Is that what you're telling me right now? So is that why you call yourself the condom? Listen here, fella. Let me tell you something, fella. The Condor.
Another one, Johnny Brooks. Nickname the Wolfman. Saw him yesterday.
Bloody hell. It's a real zoo. A menagerie of criminals.
Should just nickname the department the Zookeepers.
Oh, that's good too. Yes. Whenever we arrest one that's an animal.
Yeah.
Zookeepers successfully arrest, the condor or whatever. Excuse me, but are you saying that you're an apparatus that allows oneself to bust inside? So difficult today, Lucien, so proper. I must say, did you say you're a condom, darling? I'm sorry, are you saying you're some sort of wretched condom?
Group posing as Saints Crossing Transit Authority unlawfully stops Hicks. Oh,
yeah.
you just report what was listed here.
Yeah, that was. Well, Hicks is our new cadet. The day before he became a cadet, whoever that was managed to. He originally just sort of said that. He said to me in Glass that the SCTA stopped him for a contraband search. We were like, oh, okay, well, we didn't think they could do that, but we thought perhaps they, adjusted their jurisdiction or something. But no, it is not something the SCTA does. So
They definitely. No, I don't think so.
Right. I wasn't sure if perhaps I suppose the transit authority could in some way be involved in ensuring things coming in and out of the crossing, could be contraband. So
Yeah, maybe. I could see the line of thinking there. As far as I know, it's just trains and boats for them.
Right.
Well, things are calm. I'm just gonna go buy a gun across the street.
Okay, good luck.
I've decided I'm gonna collect every gun in the crossing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a gun collector now.
Welcome to the club.
But yes, they're not. We double checked with Briggs, and they were probably trying to sort of rob the moonshine from him, but he wasn't actually running any shine.
That's a group of criminals I can appreciate.
Right.
Robbing moonshine off people.
Yes, what does it?
Wicked, taken from the wicked,
Right. Would that be vigilantism then?
Well, I mean, I think vigilantism is more of the intent behind your actions, yeah. Revenge, justification for going after somebody, that sort of thing. I probably still, I don't know. That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think you could push for either side of the charges there, from robbery to vigilantism. Probably both of them, maybe.
No idea who they
FAO
were,
on
though.
a new hire. Probably Victory Street, to be honest with you.
One was sort of Irish or Scottish sounding, the other one kind of New York accent. I don't know if that lines up with
Yeah, I don't know either. I just saw the Victory. It sounds like some Victory Street might do, so. Sure's been getting kidnapped a whole bunch recently.
Who has been getting kidnapped?
Valen, Deputy Valen.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes, I think someone has it out for her.
Bunch of people. Wildly misspelled Sweet Angel in this report to Sweat Angel.
That's a very different creature.
Sure is. One sounds like something I'd like to talk to. The other one sounds like some sort of pervert.
Yes, I don't think I'd like to encounter the Sweat Angel.
Sounds like maybe the name of one of those traveling folk bands. Sweat Angel.
I hate it. I don't like the thought of it.
I don't either, but I'm not going to correct. You know, he spelled Boulder's Glade correctly, which most folks I see don't ever get that right. Oh, there is somebody named Condor. Look at that.
Yeah. Who was part of that? Yeah, that bank robbery.
Condor, Vulture, Panther. Surprised we ain't got no one around here named Rattlesnake or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Victory Street. I mean, this guy sounds DiCenzo-ish, but I don't see any feminine characters that can really pin on an Irish or a Scottish accent. Wish people would put accents in more. I generally try and put an accent in. I'm not saying people don't do it, but well, where'd they all go? Oh, there they are. Damn, I thought everyone had suddenly logged out. I was like, what the hell?
Looks like the calm before the storm, man.
No, you think so?
Yeah. At least indicated by the reports, ain't nothing too crazy today.
Well, I usually clock off in about
Valentine
30
Bank,
minutes,
look at that.
and that is when everything hits. Oh, really?
Do you want to go to this bank?
We can do. I feel like there's a lot of people at Valentine, but we can.
Well, we could always just leave.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Or, you know, be nice and take the hostage and lock up the bank.
Yep. Do that. Did you mark us down?
I did, yeah. Careful, we're going to Valentine. Bank being robbed.
I'm with you.
Okay, we don't know how many's going to be there, but we're the 5th. If you'll be the 6th, if there's no one else going.
If there isn't room, I'll stay here.
All right. How would she know? All right. Okay, all right. She'll catch up. Come on.
All right.
didn't see the alarm go off or anything for that.
No, oh blimey.
Sorry.
Go along the tracks here.
Yeah. Pick it up. Horses who's got caught in a gopher hole or something. You know, knowing all these speed demons left off road in the dish here. Knowing all these speed demons these days, it'll probably be done by the time we get there. Howdy. Left on the rails.
Yes, well, I suppose we'll see.
Yeah. On track still.
It's Valentine's, so I'm sure there'll be a nice shockwave afterwards.
Yeah. We can go off road to the right here. Right here. The rest of the horses.
Right.
That's the way, dear. Come on. We could probably pick it up at Valentine, make it there. Yeah.
Yep. On you.
All right, picking it up.
Let's see.
Riders headed out of town. A
Yeah.
bunch of them. Just coming our way. I'm gonna swerve to the right.
Recognize any of those?
No. I had a pretty bright red something on.
Could be
a pretty
people,
unorthodox bank robbery outfit, though.
Yeah. Could just be townsfolk. Martial law.
Okay, another wagon.
It might be time for me to go to bed after. I feel like I'm seeing things.
I see. It was just it's a good wagoneer, that's all.
Solid wagoneering.
Yeah.
I very rarely test other people on the server with, I can see that glitch, can you? I know I can kind of do it with our group and be like Alexander will literally be like, what the hell? That wagon's flying!
Howdy.
We got enough folks, got a lot of dust kicking up in town, so we might have to turn y'all around.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Let's spread out on the crossing.
Head back to roads.
Hey, back to roads.
Yeah. Back to roads.
I might head to Blackwater, actually.
Oh, coming with you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright, let's go to Blackwater then.
Sounds good.
We don't know who's hitting the bank right now. At least I wasn't brought up the information, but we've just had to clear a shit ton of dust out of town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You got enough deputies with you all leaving with us?
Yeah, they're all up there. Yeah, we got plenty in Valentine. We just spread the deputies out.
Yeah, we just did. Okay.
I can't believe I managed to catch up to you both.
Well, we came across a couple groups leaving town, and we slowed down just to take a gander of some of them.
Fair enough. Well, the good news is I have a nice Scofield now, I guess.
Congratulations. Model 3 is a good gun.
I'm a big fan of the Cold Single Action Army. A lot of people talk shit about it, but
Rebranded around here to the Buck Cattleman.
what was that?
I said rebranded around here to the Buck Cattleman.
Yeah.
I refuse
Buck
to ignore
Cattleman
his Alexander, I
Mission
know,
Patrol, I
yeah.
believe, They do a few things. Peacemaker, 1873.
Yeah. Greatest
I wonder
hit
who
ever
is hitting that
made.
bank.
6 bullets.
Could be the Dead End Gang, actually. They're like the only ones that seem to be active at the moment.
Shoot the same caliber.
Means I'm so glad I'm going to Valentine. No, Blackwall.
That might
Right
be
now.
the case. I'm not
I'm too tired.
really well versed enough in the arms,
45.
All right. Yeah, I got a short barrel on this. It looks really nice.
Yeah, you be careful. Short barrel means you'll need to be a teensy tiny bit closer, but it's probably not going to be too much of a difference to you. Long barrels, short barrels, that sort of change really is only perceptible to the experienced gunfighter. And let me tell you, you got to really know,
No, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about guns, but I can tell you I'm good at aiming.
Well, that's good. You give yourself a handicap now.
Yeah.
What's the advantage of a shorter barrel then, so that you can conceal it?
Correct. It is easy to handle on horseback. Snub. Okay, what's this person doing? Well, anyways, they call it snub nosing, and essentially a nickname for them guns became a banker special or a storekeeper special, because you could conceal under the counter. You can tuck it away in a coat, in the back of your pants, that sort of thing.
Right.
So that's mostly the advantages of a shorter barrel, is it's just easier to handle. Disadvantages is your bullets ain't going quite as far as accurate, because that's what rifling does for a bullet at the barrel.
I'm gonna need to swing by the bank because they fucking $1,500 on me now.
The hell?
Yeah.
Well,
$1,500 on you.
I took out a lot from the bank because I wasn't sure how much it was gonna cost me to.
Holy shit.
To modify
You alright?
the gun.
Not bad. Didn't want to crush you, that's all.
Yeah, no, I didn't really want to get crushed.
Alright
Appreciate
then.
it.
Alright then. See you later.
If you're going to Valentine and avoid it, son, it's martial law over there, okay?
Alright then, thank you for the heads up.
Yes, sir.
What kind of wagon is that?
Full of shipping.
Medicine, of course.
Alright.
But you have $1,500 because of what?
Because I wasn't sure how much it was going to cost me to modify my gun.
Won't cost you over $1,200. No matter how much you put on it.
Does that go for every kind of gun?
No. Long arms are double that.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
More materials.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I came across a pistol you might appreciate, Kipple. It was from Frankie Monet, and it was etched poison apple.
Poison apple.
Yeah, it had some green on it. I know you like to dress in green.
I do like green. I tried putting green in gold on one of my guns to go with my outfit, but it did not look very good.
Yeah, I mean, green and gold could probably work depending on the gun itself. Some guns just don't look very good in gold or green.
No,
This one was nickel and green, which the nickel was a bit more subtle, so it didn't look too bad.
That's a bit. Hello, CJ. Don't go to Valentine.
I'm not going to Valentine.
Don't go
No,
there.
no.
She said she's not.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, she said she
I
weren't.
thought she said, I'm going to Valentine.
Yeah, it did sound like that, but she said I'm not. I bet she does.
That lying son of a bitch. She's a snake, I tell ya. She's corrupt. She's a corrupt copper.
St. Denis is busy as well. Wow. What's going on there? Are both banks being hit at the same time? I don't fancy riding all the way there.
We made the right call going in this direction.
Yeah, I think you as well.
Oh, did you see me on mute then? I was about to go. Why?
Hit the bank, Keppel.
Good call.
You know what? I need to hit the bank as well. And they'll never catch us. Because we know where they all are. Strutting around with $300 in my pocket. 233.95. Why not round it out? Right.
One day I'm going to negotiate a fucking bank job, I swear.
Have you never negotiated a bank robbery?
I have once, but there was at the start of my career and I never get the opportunity. And I need to do negotiations to show that I can.
Wow, that surprises me. I feel like you've done everything. To me,
I have
you seem-
done a bank negotiation once, and I've done hostage negotiations before, outside of bank situations, but not in bank situations. I'll go send a tip saying we're here, yeah?
Alright. That's crazy. She's only negotiated one bank job? That seems insane to me. She's on all the time. Right, I'll see if anything crazy is happening.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Graves, we have a cadet looking for.
Is it Hicks?
No, it's
Lucia. Oh wait. Assistant medic train. Okay, well they won't need any help because there's plenty of folks in San Denis. Oh, Grimes, I see Grimes.
Yeah, Graham was sent one from Blackwater, so maybe this.
She'll probably come to report you.
I'm gonna go grab a stew, so I'll look out for them, and I'll
You
bring
grab
them
me
back.
one too?
Yes.
Thank you. Take a minute to myself here real quick. You best get off to bed while you can, Lord.
Yes, I probably will. That chap is the one that we almost had earlier on, 0.
Try again?
Tip from somebody saying they found an injured, a ranger found an injured person. He must have injured himself while we were chasing Panther. There were 2 of them. That was the other chap.
Oh, I see.
Just gone west from Strawberry. I wonder if he'll be in town. You know what? I'm going to do a once round on foot. Just in case.
What's happening?
That chap that we, the second chap that was with Panther earlier on, must have injured himself
0.
during that chase. He's just been picked up by a ranger and he's just left Strawberry.
Let's have a look.
Is there anyone in town? Maybe he's here.
Yeah, I saw some people. Flat top hat, black and red. Yeah, I'll come with you.
Yeah, I
I
wonder
was
if
just
he's
looking
here.
at that train that requested people. That train is in San Denis, and I don't really want to go there right now.
Right.
Do you want no foot patrol? Just taking the horse.
I was gonna get on foot, and then I thought, well, this chap likes to run around, doesn't he? So he's gonna probably, if he sees us, he's gonna scamper.
The Outcasts is what their gang is, apparently, according to that tip. The outcasts.
The outcasts.
The warriors.
Warriors have come out to play.
If you had a gang, Lord, what would you name it?
Well, I suppose it'd probably have to be some sort of play on my name. Everyone always thinks that I'm so high end, you know. Have to be the I don't know, the royalty or something.
The landed gentry.
Oh, the gentry's not bad. Seems a bit masculine though. I wouldn't want to be so.
Let's go through Central Town, I guess. I don't think he's here.
No. If he was anywhere, he'd be at the telegram station, I would imagine. Everyone's addicted to their telegrams. Very useful, I find, to find people.
Yeah, and he wasn't there when I went there, so.
I found.
Hello, Bohannon?
Try
That is your
again.
name, right?
Try again.
Fuck. I was guessing that you were Bohannon. I don't know what your name is.
I don't look or sound anything like Bohannon.
I don't even know who the fuck Bohannon is. I just looked at the name list and picked one I didn't recognize.
Oh, I see.
I'd say probably. You know that book we were going to write about Keppel?
What?
You know, we were talking about it literally about 10 minutes ago.
What, wait?
No.
Scale?
I found her. I need to go get my horse though. I don't know where my horse went, so.
You found what?
I found the Grimes.
Oh, okay. Right. You found that.
Someone just tell me what his name is.
Yes,
Solomon Graves.
Solomon Graves.
Now, that's a name for a book, you know.
Okay, well, I said in the tip that Bohannon was here.
I'm gonna go.
I need to. I'm gonna go correct that.
I would never correct that. Where are they all going? What's going on? Dean. Sam here. I hope I open this up and it just says, Sam here. Morning. I remember some things. If someone would like to come down to the city, can't really go anywhere. Alright, well, I think that's me going to clock out before everything pops off, you know.
Alright, sure, yeah.
I have said the
Good
magic
work.
words there, though, so I expect the bank to be robbed any second now.
Sure, yeah. Good work tonight.
Yeah, it was good to see you again. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Different shifts.